Balls rolling down the back roads late at night. Fireflies lighting up the sky so bright. Tiger lily laugh, riding shotgun close. Upstate trucker knows just where to go. Fireflies light the road. Dust on the dashboard, moon in his eye. Tiger lily dreams she's ready to fly. Hands on the wheel.
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing fun tonight? Definitely let's have some fun tonight. Since my computer's acting up and we're not able to really see too much, and YouTube wants to be up ahead, so we're gonna do it the other way. I'll try to show you as much as I can. I'll turn on my camera. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go over scary things. Let me plug in my other. All right. We're going to try something different tonight. All right. All right. We're going to talk about the UFOs and stuff. I just got to watch which one I put up. I did have one earlier, and I put up, and I was looking at it. Trying to see if I can find that one. Yeah, History Channel I can't do definitely, so we're skipping over the History Channel. That one guy I was talking about, let's try to pull him up. Sorry about that. That's my alarm. Tell me that, hey, it's time to go live. Hey, there's Paul. Hey, what's up there?
Hey, hold on a second.
Doing good? You must be getting fed up.
Yeah, we're just trying to get the house ready for Sunday.
I see.
And it's between her knee and my back. It's thank God Donnie's here. I hear birdies.
All three are. Yeah, you hear the babies.
Wow.
Hang on, I know which one that is. Give me a second. I'll show you the birdies. What's going on? What's the matter, Mama? She being a stinker again. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on, Curious. Give me a second here. I'll show you. Look how much he's...
Oh my God.
Whoop. Hang on. Let me make myself bigger so you can see.
They look like little quails.
Yeah, he looked...
Like
yeah.
Look like a little quail with a hook nose. Oh, wow. So I guess he's going to be green, black? Or is he going to change colors?
He's multi-coloring right now. So I'm not sure. I mean, he's still getting his stuff. I mean, his wings are going to be the regular parakeet colors. But the rest of his body, it's hard to tell right now. He's still...
Aw. He's so cute.
Yeah, there's that one. And he or she looks like Dad. Almost. And this one's a big baby. Okay, give me a second here. I gotta... Come here, baby. I know. Let me put this down so your daddy doesn't get out and I'm flying all over the place trying to get him. And this one here, wait till you see this one.
Oh, wow.
And look, the bald spot's gone. It's white.
He's got a skunk patch like a trucker.
Yeah.
Call him Scott. Name him Scotty.
Well, I got to see if it's a boy or a girl.
Scotty could be a girl's name.
But this one, I think, is going to be totally gray. Because it doesn't have no yellow, none of that. It's more black and gray.
Right.
And white. But they're both curious. They're wandering around.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Getting their wings strong and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Strong.
And then when they're out and they're on the bed here with me, they run around all over the bed and come close to me and everything else. By next week, they should be eating on their own. Starting to.
Ah.
Oh, they're going to be 3 weeks old this coming up Wednesday.
That's damn. Time flies.
Yeah, it does. Well, how they hatched on the, what was it? The 25th of August.
So it's been almost been 3 weeks. They're almost 3 weeks old.
Yep. Oh, yeah. And they're very smart.
I bet.
Too smart. I've never seen birds. I mean, I've seen birds when they were born and stuff, but I've never seen as fast as the birds are nowadays. Where, I mean, it's just like one day they're small and the next day they're like poof.
How do they do that? That's
because I'm expecting them to only have their feathers or have their only feathers coming in this coming up week. I wasn't expecting feathers right away like that.
huh.
But yeah, it was funny because this morning I went to go feed them. And the older one was already out of the nest. The older one figured out how to jump out of the nest. And he's there chasing Dad. He's there chasing around the dad in the cage. It's funny. It was cute. And then when he noticed when the older one noticed I was there and getting the food and everything, he jumped right up on my hand. So these ones here will be hand trained. Now I just got to get the 4 older ones to be hand trained. Mom and Dad are pretty good. They jump on my arm. Someone asked me if I would do that again. I said, not unless I had to.
Yeah.
That's nerve wracking.
I wouldn't
'Cause you got to
volunteer,
constantly.
but if it happens, I guess I got to deal with it. But
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, basically what I did. Let me get myself off the pool. There we go. Let's see. Did you see my comment? Hi, Everett. Yeah. Said hi. Probably didn't hear me. Yole hee hoo.
Yeah. Oh, the lady who. What's up, Everett?
I was probably away from the computer getting the birdies to show Paul and you guys. I don't know if Mom and Dad will. I'm not too sure about picking Mom and Dad up yet.
Right.
But I mean, the babies look like Mom and Dad just about, except for maybe the one with the stink head, the skunk patch.
Skunk Patch. Scotty the bird, or whatever.
That'd be funny if it is a boy.
So how long does it take before you can tell their sex? It's in their beak,
I
right?
should be able to tell their sex in the next 2 months. I have to wait for at least 2 months yet.
Okay.
2 to 3 months yet.
Cool.
Usually about when they're 4 to 5 months old, you can see what sex they are. Unless you get a feather pulled and have them tested out the feather.
Right.
And I don't like doing that.
Yeah.
I just go by from what I read and what to look for. Yeah, but they're noisy now. You can hear them clear.
Oh yeah. Where's Scott tonight?
Scott is at the races with Cindy.
Yeah, I saw that little clip he did.
Yeah.
It's like a minute long.
Yeah, he's got to watch. He can't tape him from the races no more because he gets shut down. They shut down the stream. They did that last time to us. I was like, son of a gun.
What's the big deal? Holy shit.
I know. It's like you're supposed to be able to enjoy something. You can't enjoy, you can't show, everybody else.
I would think that would be promoting them.
Yeah, helping than anything. That's what I tell places. It's like, hey, I'm promoting your business. I'm helping us.
I don't know. I don't know. People are strange.
I'm just gonna get. Oh, I finally saw that we were talking about that one. Yeah, they showed the picture. Yeah, that bullet went right through that missile. Went right through that aircraft, whatever it was.
Yeah. UAP. Whatever
yeah.
they call them now. They're UFOs still. Come on, government.
It's like we know, we already know this. I just like to know where the hell they're getting, how they're learning all this new technology.
They're giving us, they're trading it to us. They did the same with the Germans in the 30s.
Oh, that's true.
Like Germans had all this Germans had the Glock something, that thing that looked like a bell. It was like a UFO, and then they made UFOs at the end of the war. But I've actually, on rents.com, they've got like a 5-second video of the German UFOs. They were huge, like 100 feet across. And they looked just like your standard UFO, but they had cannons coming out the bottom and shit.
Yeah.
So if they would have had them earlier in the war, a year, we might not have won.
Yep.
I don't know. Wars looking people.
Say hi, Peaches.
Hey, girl. Hey, Side Eye. What are you doing? Ah, ah. Hey, cutie pie. You are cutie pie.
I'd have to turn off the headphones so she could hear you. Hang on.
She
She'll
is a
probably
cutie.
talk to you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn off the
Oh,
headphones.
that's good.
Here. One second. There we go. There. Come here.
Hey,
Look, Paul
birdie.
wants to say hi to you.
Ah, hey. Hey. What are you doing?
Here, let me bring Paul up.
Pretty bird.
Let me bring Paul up so you can see him.
Pretty bird.
There you go. There's your Paul.
Pretty bird. Friend of mine asked me today, "Is this a Harley Davidson shirt?" And I said, "What?" And then I looked at the color scheme, and I did look like a manager of a Harley shop.
Yeah, it does.
Colors. This shirt is made from recycled plastic bottles.
Oh wow!
And it was only $15. Bought it from some place in Japan. Royoa, I think's the name of it. You get T-shirts for $5. I thought they were part of Temu at first, and I asked them. I said, "No, we're not affiliated with them. They got some really great stuff, really cheap.
Yeah.
More stuff you buy, the cheaper it gets."
Put the door out and Squirt's not going to come out. I know what he's going to do already.
Squirt's my favorite old guy.
Squirt, I got to wrap up in a towel or put a shirt over. There's Dora.
Hey, Dora, Explorer.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. What are you doing? What are you doing?
She's a dancing one. She likes to dance. Gotta put music on. She dances.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
You can put her upside down like that and it doesn't even bother her.
Don't bother me.
I could do anything with her and Peaches. Let me see if I can get
that bird and Peaches almost look like sisters.
Oh, they are, but they have the same appearance, but they have different breeds in them.
They look the color pattern
Quaker and Condor, and Dora's Moon, Duet, and Condor.
Ah.
She's gonna be a darker shade. Come on. Step up. All right. Step up. Now, fun one is getting Squirt. You coming out? You want to come out and say hi to Paul?
Come on, Squirt. Squirt, you're my boy.
Come on, Bubba. Come on. Step up. Step up. Come on. Paul wants to say hi to you.
No, don't. If he's gonna fight you, don't mess with him. Fine.
Nah, he doesn't want to come out.
That's cool. Okay, Derek, where you at? Where's Spring 4 your buddies on?
Ugh.
I had the weirdest thing happen last night. It was late, and I just clicked on the search thing at the top bar, and I think Froggy's like the third one. I clicked on her.
Yeah.
Anna was on. The screen was blank. I had a black screen for like 5 minutes. I refreshed, nothing happened. And then the ad blocker thing came up, says you're using an ad blocker. So I had to do all the bullshit, turn it off, and
geez,
and then turn it back on, and it fixed it. But that fucking football game the other night I shouldn't have watched it. Green Bay smashed the Redskins. I mean, not smashed,
they won.
but yeah, they won. Redskins weren't playing up to their standards.
Yeah, Green they weren't playing up to their.
Green Bay was kicking some butt.
Well, I'll tell you what, Green Bay, I'll tell you what, they changed up their whole lineup. The coach is doing something different with them this year, so it's working whatever they're doing.
Yeah, and they have the most senior players, ones that have been playing for 5 and 6 years. A couple new guys, but you know they know their shit, and their lines are way bigger than the Redskins. It was crazy. I said, "Look how tiny the Redskins look again." Hey, Teddy, what are you doing? You're out here kind of early.
Say, I know you guys been doing stuff all day today. I'm just curious on why all the moving and.
You'll find out tomorrow. Yeah. See, I thought the train was going to stop right down here at this train stop, but it's not. Donnie has to go to Alexandria, but he figured he's just going to park at the metro, take the metro to the Alexandria, and because there's no parking at it's an old train stop from like the turn of the century. It's like historical train stop. It's really
it's one of those old ones.
Yeah, with the mahogany benches and everything's wood, and it's got the old time. It's got the old time ticket thing.
Yep. Yeah, there's one out in Iowa that's like that my mom had to take me to.
I had to pick Doreen up a couple times there.
Don't get me wrong, it's
wow,
cute.
This is really pretty. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it is pretty cute.
I had the best pizza today. Donnie had to go to this store he traded his phone in for a better phone. And at this mall, they have this pizza place called Mama Lucia's. It's been around for like 40 years. And the pizza is so good. I was eating it cold, and I go, man, this is so good. Just a cheese pizza. I mean, the crust, it's real old school.
That's a real Italian made.
Real old school, like New York. Yeah, because when I used to drive auto parts, the warehouse was across the street, and I'd go over at lunchtime and get a slice of white pizza. White pizza was so good.
Right.
Or I'd get piece of pepperoni pizza. Back then it was only $2.50. Now it's like $4.35 a slice, but it's freaking worth it. And then they have all your other Italian calzones and manicotti, and just goes on and on and on.
Right. I haven't found no Italian place around here that I like yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a really good Domino's. That's always a deal. Donnie goes there and he gets all these discounts on his phone.
Simple Simon's is good, and Domino's out here is good. Those two pizza places are the best.
Yeah, I used to drive for Domino's back in the late 80s. I did it part time for like a couple years and kept me out of trouble, but I wasn't making no money.
Yeah,
I
you
was
weren't really.
breaking. I was breaking even on gas. And you
Yep.
go down to the rich. They send me down to like Fairfax Station, where all the half the senators and judges live.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy had a pizza. It was like 17.85. He gives me a 20,
Mm.
and he wanted his change. I said, "Are you serious? Your dog tried to bite me." I had to beep the horn to get the guy to come out and get his dog.
Wow.
And he wanted his change. So I go over to the Section 8 apartments and deliver a couple pizzas, and they give me $6-7 tip. So
Mm-hmm. Shit.
I just told them, I said, "No, man, I can't. I just can't do this anymore. I ain't making any money. I'd rather sell weed."
Yeah, you make a lot more.
Well, you make free. I did it for the free weed.
Well, yeah, definitely. Hey,
Pretty much.
SJ.
What's up, SJ?
But yeah, I was just.
Oh, did I
Yeah,
tell
so
you the pain? I tell you, my doctor called the pain and spine clinic.
yeah, you said something about you had to go to
Yeah,
a new one.
and the guy called, I think, Wednesday, and he goes, "I'm calling. Your doctor called us and wants you to set up an appointment." And I'm going, "Yeah, it's a little busy. Call me back in October." He said,
Yeah.
"Okay." And I said, "Yeah, I've been going to pain clinics for 20 years, and no, I'm not. And my back's getting worse. My disc degeneration. I can't even understand the damn words in this radiology report."
Yeah, they're coming up with new words that
Yeah,
supposed to.
they're like $20 words.
Yeah, that's what we're paying for. Is the words. Fuck the diagnosis. We're paying for every freaking word that they print out. Sorry, I had to throw that little joke in there.
No,
It
that's
seems like
good.
it.
I would throw it in too. So I have scoliosis, I have stenosis, and I have the leg thing. That's not
Yeah,
counting my COPD on my knees.
yeah. Me, I just had deteriorating bone or muscles and bone, and my back's fucked. And I had that osteoporosis, whatever it's called.
Arthritis.
Osteoporosis.
It's
Yeah.
basically your
Next.
body tries to fight off your joints for some reason.
Yep.
But my labs were great, the doctor said. So liver's good, kidneys are good, um, platelets are good, cholesterol's like right on the line.
Yep.
Oh, mercy me.
I go to mine at the end of the month. I told Dan Monday I got to order some more peroxins, which they don't. I mean, they help, but they don't help.
Right.
It's more of it's amphetamine than anything.
A placebo effect.
Yes.
I don't know. Why can't you get your codeine? That's fucked up.
Because they got to find a pain clinic out here in which they removed a hell of a lot of doctors out of our area. So now I gotta more than likely gonna have to go to Wausau or Tulsa to do pain management.
Yeah, I'd step it up. I wouldn't go to a pain clinic, spend all that whatever. Well, it's paid for by insurance, but for Tylenol, I don't know what you can take, but I'd go for the 30 milligram oxys, the little blue guys.
Yep.
Oh, they're so good, so good. Only
I've been
takes one.
trying. I've been trying to tell him. I mean, my original doctor, my original family doctor has it in my notes. Even they have a copy of it stating that to keep me in comfortable measures because nobody's going to touch my back and stuff. I'm pretty much walking to where I can't.
I have no qualms about telling doctors what I think of them.
Oh, I'm the same way.
The medical, it's the whole medical thing. So you got people out there that are suffering, you know.
Yep.
Take ibuprofen. No, that'll blow my kidneys out.
And your liver.
And your liver. Tylenol will blow your liver out for sure. And if you drink, it'll blow it out really fast.
Yep.
It's crazy.
But, I mean, if it's not one thing, it's another.
It's always something.
And we just turned out the lights, so everybody got quiet.
That's good.
Yes. Yep. It's very good. That means.
Yeah, we had another beautiful day here. I'm like, what's going on? This is strange. The sky was so blue.
Yeah, it was blue over here too.
And it was like 76 degrees, no humidity.
And there was no chemtrails today. None.
No chemtrails at all.
That was the nice part. Seeing that and seeing, and I saw 2 rabbits today.
Oh.
Hey, Derek. I do have the link out. If you need me to put it again, I'll put it out again.
It's my brother from another mother.
Yeah. Scott forgot who Uncle Sloppy was. You remember who Uncle Sloppy was? Slash.
No.
He popped in, I guess, yesterday for a little bit. Said hi.
Uncle Sloppy, was that his handle before Slash?
That was the new one. That was the new one. That was the new one that he did after.
Hey, Derek, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Got in trouble.
That's good.
Hey.
Glad you're here.
Thank you.
Now we can get the party started.
Oh God, right? Man, I'm taking my hoodie off.
Hey, the other brother's away, we could play. The other brother's off tonight, so we could play.
I got brothers. I got 2 brothers.
Oh.
I got 2
Hebrew Hammer. Have him come on up.
I got 2 brothers and 10. I got 2 brothers and 10 sisters.
Yeah, there you go.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding.
Your dad was a farmer.
Well, I'm the only child from my mom and my biological father. So.
Okay.
I got 6 sister-in-laws.
Well.
Yeah, Dan's the only boy out of all. all kids, he's the only boy. He's the oldest out of all of them. I'm the oldest out of all of them, really. Stepwise or in-law wise.
Yeah, me and my older brother are the patriarchy because we're everybody else's.
Right.
Me and my little brother were talking. It's wow, it's so weird. Our aunts and uncles and shit are gone.
I am the patriarch.
Yeah.
The only one left in my family is my mom and my my one aunt. Well, cousin / aunt. That's the only ones left in the original group of family members. Everybody else is the newer generation.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Gen Z or whatever. Gen X's are our kids, would be my kids.
Yeah.
Anybody born after 60 is a Gen Xer.
I guess I'm a Gen Xer, huh? 71.
Yeah. I graduated in 72. Well, I was supposed to, but I quit. Quit school.
I'm the only one out of my family that graduated school. I no joking. The only one.
Wow.
Everybody else dropped out or quit.
Yeah, my mom said, you got to go to school. You got to get a job. So, got a job. Been working ever since. Well, until 2005.
Oh, heck, I was going, when I got into high school, I started going to doing job half day in school, the other half.
Yeah. Yeah, my high school was so fucked up. It was so woke. I'd just go and I'd pop some acid and go to class and just sit there and laugh. And teacher'd send me to the office. I'd just go right to my car and go home.
Yeah, there you go.
I wasn't learning shit. I learned more in junior high. So, and then they put me in all the classes for college, people that were going to college, like English literature.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to learn about Shakespeare and all that shit. So if I could write a letter and send it to somebody and they can understand it, I think it's enough English for me.
Right.
So 1978 came around. Me and Doreen were dating for 3 years.
Damn, you're old.
And we had a whoopsie. And I said, let's get married. Let's get married. She says, really? I said, yeah. So
yeah, there we go. There's Trucker. You're supposed to be having fun at the races.
I don't know if you guys can hear me. I figure I'll go live with this.
okay.
Just watch you don't get blocked or struck when they start racing.
1978, Paul.
We're under yellow right now. This is a 200 lap race.
Ah, okay.
I don't know. You guys want to talk among yourselves because I can't hear you guys.
Well, we hear you loud and clear.
Well, for right now you can.
No, before
I was born a year after 78.
78.
I was born a year after that.
Oh,
We're only 12 laps in, and we already got a yellow. I don't know why, because you'll see why. It's going to get real dusty. So how you doing there, Derek?
I'm good. You?
Good. Cindy would just wave hi to everybody.
Hi, Cindy.
They said hi.
I just had some pizza for dinner.
Ooh, I did too. Pizza Saturday.
Yep, I can. I had pizza.
And then, hold on. I'm going to do something here. Show you guys our whole crew.
Make sure they're okay with it.
Yeah, don't put anybody on the spot.
Look at that ugly mug of yours. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty ugly. That's fugly. Is all that dust blowing your way, Scott?
He's not going to be able to hear you.
Because he has no headphones on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, even dust here.
Yep. Yeah, they don't have the track wetted down enough. I can see the dust from here. I'd be coughing up a storm.
Jen, have you ever been to a NASCAR race?
It's not bad right now.
Yeah, I was to a NASCAR race.
Nice.
That's right, when it was the Daytona 500. Or not the 500, Dover, up in Pennsylvania. That was neat. Even got to go down after the race. We got to go down in the pits.
Yeah, my brother was a photographer for the racing teams, and he had pit passes for that place in Pennsylvania, but it wasn't the one you said.
It's probably
race course.
Yeah, it's probably Grove, Spring Grove.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Spring Grove or Williamsport. Williamsport. It's the only ones that show the broadcast, and sometimes Dover does. Yeah.
They're just whizzing on by.
Yep.
Now, Scott, how fast do they go? Approximately. You can't hear me.
Probably about 80 plus miles an hour.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 100 on the straightaways.
Wednesday is bingo. Oh, God, I haven't been to the bingo. I should go to the bingo next week.
Oh, yeah?
I'd like to do that myself.
Oh, my God, I haven't been to bingo for years.
That's what us old people do when we can't party anymore. Is we go to the bingo.
Yeah, I could still party, but it's more like solo party because all my party buddies have passed.
Right?
Yeah. I can mess with the algorithm a little bit so he doesn't get whatchamacallit.
I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm going to go ahead and jump down. So you guys have a good night.
You too. You be safe.
Sounds like he's deep throating the mic.
Well, he has to yell in the mic because
that was so loud. I felt that in my balls.
Oh yeah. I turned him down a little bit.
You know, we should always plan something, go to the bingo, and broadcast that stuff on our channels.
Oh my God, that'd be hilarious.
Live bingo. How many cards can you do at once?
I could do 6.
I've done 5 at once.
I could do 6.
We should do that. Plan something, you know, and just the 3 of us just go live at the time and broadcast it on our channels.
Yeah, it's just got to find out when we get bingo. That's on the same time as everybody else.
Right?
Yeah. They're
Like
mostly
around here.
church sponsored, right? Or VFW
Hmm.
Or if you got, we have a Legion over here. They should have
yeah,
bingo.
same thing. VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars. Actually, there's one that they used to have gun shows at in down 95, and they had the restaurant and the bar in the other half, and they let me in. I go, no, I'm not a veteran, but my dad was, and my grandfather was. They go, so can you
Yep.
sign the thing? And the drinks were like $1 for mixed drink, and they had jumbo fucking steamed shrimp,
Ooh.
25 cents each. Breakfast,
Shit.
complete breakfast was like $3
Nice.
because we got there early for a gun show,
Nice.
and the doors weren't open, so we went to the restaurant and the bar and had full blown breakfast, and it was less than $10 for me and my
Wait,
buddy.
what? Pa, they let you with the gun?
No, I didn't have a gun on me. No.
I was gonna say, wow, they'll give anybody a gun.
Hey, got to go through all this paperwork, FBI check.
Yep.
They just don't.
Yeah, they do background checks before they do any of that here in the
Oh, here
US.
too. Here too. RCMP, OPP. Fuck.
When I was in Maryland, it was like a 7-day or 10-day waiting period for handguns. You could get a shotgun immediately. Fill the
Well,
papers
yeah.
out. Handgun, 7-day wait. Calling the cooling off period.
Yep.
Right.
In case you're pissed, you want to blow somebody away. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I missed.
Good work. It's one last round. Let's get a picture together.
I learned how to shoot guns at fairs, man. Those games that you would pay a fee for, and you fucking.
Yeah, I
Shoot
know.
the
Well,
star.
here, well, I
Shoot
know
the star out.
here the
Yep.
governor's redoing the gun laws down here for the rifles and stuff now. He's going to try to have it to all guns, even the little BB guns. You're going to have to get a permit for, or not permit, but background check for.
Well, it's considered anything in the Virginia Book of Code of a firearm is considered anything that comes out of the end of a barrel.
Yep.
Pellet gun. So you can get pellet guns, 50 caliber pellet guns that are just as powerful. The only
Yep.
thing is that you don't have to do a background check.
Yeah. Well, they're
So
trying to
you
change
could-
that for here. They want everything background checked now since that happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They want to make it, they're trying to make it as safe as possible.
I ain't gonna
But they're-
make it safe.
That's why I said you ain't going to make it that. There's no way you're ever going to make anything as safe as possible.
Bad people will be bad people.
Yep. Exactly.
As far as I'm concerned, all the wrong people have guns, and the right people pay for it.
Well, you
Right.
look at where most of the gun crime is in the blue states that have really high, tight gun laws,
Yep.
and the red states have hardly any.
Yeah.
I mean, we're trying to keep it to where everybody's able to have their rights to guns, but people keep doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like blaming the pencil for failing the math test.
Well,
You can use that, Derek. You may use that.
Matt and me have never got along.
I got along with it until I had to do the fractions, adding the fractions together and shit. And I was like, no, I'm done.
You know, I gotta say this. I laughed today because when I was in school, my teacher always told me, "You're never gonna have a calculator in your pocket whenever you need it." Well, fuck, bullshit. Cell phones.
Yeah, it's like a whole new thing.
Yep.
We couldn't use calculators in junior high.
Because my teacher always said, years and years ago, use your head, use your fingers. You're never gonna have a calculator in your. You're not always gonna have a calculator on you.
Yep.
Cell phones, man.
Proved him his ass wrong.
Right?
Yep.
You actually sat there and had to show the work on how you did it.
Yeah.
Not any of this other crap now.
You had to carry this. You had to carry number 2. You had to carry fucking 5. Fucking
Yep.
cross
I used to catch that shit, Paul. You didn't show your work. I did it in my head. Well, you still. How can I show you? I did it on paper. I did it in my head.
Right.
I can do some math in my head, even though I never learned the timetables. Except for, you okay, buddy?
Yeah. Oh. Smoking.
Yeah. Should eat a lot of carrots.
What am I, a rabbit?
No, because they did a study in England. If you're a smoker, you eat 2 carrots, your chances of getting cancer are reduced by 50%.
Yep.
Because of the beta carotene in the carrots.
I gotta eat more carrots. I love carrots.
I do too.
That and green beans.
Green beans and get some NAC. It's a the word is like that long, so it's called NAC, and it boosts your immune system.
Yep.
I took it all during COVID and shit. Pretty good shit. Vitamin C is probably the best thing. Take like 4 grams of vitamin C a day, which would be 4,000 milligrams.
Yep.
That's what I said about that's what I said about acid back in the day. Pretty good shit.
I did acid in high school.
That's
You
one
know,
thing I never touched.
Like
did
in high school, but the years like from 71 to 74, I counted I did over 400 acid trips.
You do not want to know about my first trip on acid.
I can imagine.
I had a fucking job interview that night, and I took the hit of acid on the bus after school, and that night I had a fucking job interview for an old age home. So I did everything, and like I chilled, but when I went back home after and I fucking tried to get to sleep, my everything in my bedroom felt like it was coming towards me, man.
You are having a trip.
And I just laid there with my eyes open, waving my damn hand in front of my face, making sure that nothing was coming towards me.
Oh, that's not as bad as me taking that one dab. Oh my god.
Man, I don't know if that was a bad trip or not. I felt like I was gonna fucking die.
You should have quartered it.
I took a half.
Oh, you should have cut that in half.
But then the next day at school, my friend said, "Derek, did you enjoy that trip?" I said, "Yeah, man, that was pretty cool." He goes, "That was cartoon acid I gave you." I'm like, "What? You come again? Huh?" I thought there was just one thing of acid for everything. You know what I mean? I didn't know there was a bunch of.
Oh yeah.
So then a few days later, he gave me another tab of acid, and this was window pane.
Oh shit.
He's like, I'm just starting. He says, I'm just starting you off slow, gradually. I'm like,
no, he wasn't. because tab acid had all kinds of shit in it, all kinds of speed and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But when blotter came out, that was so much cleaner. Window pane was cleaner. And then when I did mushrooms, I swore off acid because I said mushroom. Because you're doing like a 6-8 hour trip and you come down and there's no crash.
You know what though? If I did acid at my age nowadays, after years of not doing it, yeah, no,
You'd be fine.
no, it wouldn't.
I microdosed mushrooms for about a year.
Never tried the mushrooms yet.
Oh, you never did never tried mushrooms?
No.
I think you would like them. Just do a little tiny stem for starters, and it's like speed. But you're happy. It's like a happy speed, and
Yeah, it's.
get shit done.
You should try. You should try mescaline. Oh,
I tried mescaline back in the day.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
or ether.
Kind of like peyote. I never did peyote. I've never done ecstasy. I've never done Molly.
I did peyote. I did.
Shit,
peyote.
I did that. I
never
did that bake. I did that one time. That bake weed. Oh God, I'll never do that again.
Fake weed.
Oh yeah.
I know the oh shit.
Paul knows what I'm talking about.
I was doing it too because they were pissing me at work, so I was buying that shit at the fucking gas station.
Yes. Yep.
$10 a gram, and it wasn't even like a weed high. It was like a kind of almost like a between a acid and a PCP kind of high.
Yeah. It freaking freaked me out, not to where I thought I was gonna have a fucking heart attack.
And then my brother-in-law came over with some shit he got on the internet. He says, I've been getting it from this guy for years. And I took one hit of it and lost it. I thought I was dying. I really did.
Wow.
I still have the rest of it, but I'm sure it's fucking all
Throw that shit out.
Nah, if somebody gives me any shit, I'll just roll a joint with some weed and sprinkle it in. Say good luck.
Take a chill pill. Here's your chill pill for a couple hours.
Oh God! Now I want to eat some shrooms.
Shrooms. Are they legal up there?
I don't know. I think our government is working towards getting them legal now. So.
Shit. No, I'm gonna have to go through the website to get more of those things that I was ordering.
Man, I should just buy a couple of grams and eat them in one sitting.
Chocolate bars are probably pretty easy to get. If you're only supposed to eat like a quarter of it.
Yeah.
Some people just eat the whole bar and then they go, ah.
Dan did that the one time. He ate a whole brownie, didn't realize it, and he was feeling it for a couple of days. Thank God he was off of work. It was a holiday weekend. Never again. That was the first time he tried.
My buddy used to make weed butter.
My one friend used to make the weed butter, and it was gross.
Yeah, it tastes like shit. It tastes like weed. But it's butter.
It didn't do nothing.
My son made it, but it was pretty low-grade weed. But I was doing it just for the medicinal whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, my neighbor's like, oh, just rub this on your back. It's like a cream. It'll help take the pain out. And it's like, yeah, okay.
No, I got some shit from California, Colorado. and it was CBD with some other shit in it. And when my knee or I have a knot in my back, put that shit on. 15 minutes later, it's gone.
Nice.
Yeah, I still got a whole tub of it. Well, not a tub, like a little, like if you order extra marinara at a pizza place, it's the size you get. It's like $40.
Oh,
You only
wow.
need a little teeny, like a finger swipe and
just rub it on the area.
Rub it in the back, yeah.
You know, I just had a flashback to high school.
Okay.
Fucking cherry bombs.
Oh God, I haven't heard cherry bombs in my God years.
My buddy did that, man. The whole pipes burst, man. Like,
shit.
Then he decided to pull the fire alarm too right after that. You're gonna go big, go home, right?
Yeah.
Then I get called to the office a couple of days later, and they ask me, Derek, do you know who did that? I'm like, no, I don't know fucking nothing.
Must have been a greaser. Say it was a greaser. Greaser did it.
I look at him and say, I ain't no snitch. I don't need no stitches.
When I was in high school in 1970, there was only 3 of us that had long hair. And we got fucked with constantly.
Oh, geez.
Constantly. And then a year goes by, and half the schools got long hair. So it's like we were way ahead of the curve.
Right.
So I didn't care. I wasn't learning shit in high school. I like certain subjects, but
shit. I was in the special education, so mostly we did schoolwork, but we didn't do like the other classes. And we mostly when it came towards the end of the week, they had us sitting there watching TV. I was watching TV.
Then someone else I went to high school with in the 90s drove a damn dump truck right through the school.
Oh.
Yep. He fucking stole that dump truck from LaSalle, and because it said it had on a LaSalle backhoe service, and he drove it right through the fucking school doors.
Damn.
I know, because we went to school the next day and we saw this big ass fucking dump truck right in the school.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, well, oh fuck, get over it.
What happened to the guy?
I don't know what happened to him because we never heard head or hide of him. What happened? We don't know if he got arrested or if he got expelled. We still don't know why the fuck he drove a dump truck right through my high school.
Probably a senior prank.
Well, that's one hell of a prank.
I mean, there were so many pranks from my fucking school. It's hilarious.
I did start a rumor about that, though. I said, well, the driver's ed teacher must have failed him.
Probably.
I think the worst part was
I'll be right back.
Yeah, the 1 year the students decided they were pissed off at the principal, and the over at the Votech, didn't they take the principal's car, dismantled it, and was able to get all the pieces and put it up on the top of the roof, all spread out.
Wow.
All across the roof. This car, I mean, he had a really nice car too. But it was like a prank thing, but it went and turned bad. But yeah, his car was like The engine was one end of at the one end of the roof, and the other car parts were at one, the one side, and it was funny. At the time, it was funny. Hey, challenge the kids and say, "Yeah, you guys will never print or top that." Yeah, right. Don't give those kids those challenges. Did you get to see the baby birds earlier, or did you come in afterwards?
After. Wait, you talking to me?
Yeah. I showed the baby birds.
No, I came in after.
Well, I ain't gonna get them up now. They're sleeping. But yeah, I showed earlier. They're getting big and they're getting fast.
They look like little birds now. They don't look like little alien embryos.
Yep.
Alien embryos. I'm curious as to how you know what alien embryos look like, Paul.
I can't tell you. If I did, I'd have to kill you.
Were you abducted and probed?
Possibly.
Yeah. I think we all have.
My mother was, for sure.
That's not nice.
I think we all have.
I
think we all have, but we just didn't notice, and we just
they wipe that shit.
Yep, wipe that memory out. I just don't like coming back to not knowing where the hell I'm at.
Well, they say that. Well, they say if you get abducted, you think you're gone for a few hours, but technically you're gone for days.
For days. Yeah, it's crazy.
Look at Travis Walton. He thought he was gone for a few hours.
Yeah, and he was gone for
I remember the year that happened. It was like, wow. And then like 5-10 years later, the movie came out, which was really good.
Yeah.
They still talk about it, so that will be talked about.
Why would you go through the ridicule? Why would you fake something like that?
Yeah.
And go through the ridicule of it if it didn't really happen?
He passed all the lie detector tests. He passed the psych eval. Even his friends passed all that stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
I've probably seen in my lifetime 75 UFOs.
Now, is that when you were high or sober?
No, sober. Maybe a little stoned. All you gotta do is look up.
Yeah, I do.
If you have binoculars and you have a good clear sky.
I gotta get a new pair of binoculars. I don't know where the frick mine are, and I've had mine since I was a kid.
Get a good pair of Bushnell 10 power or 8 power.
I gotta get me a good telescope and a pair of binoculars.
There you go.
My grandfather's binoculars I had from the war and stuff I donated to the museum for the war stuff. I donated my grandfather's binoculars.
Nice. That's mighty white of you.
He was the only one that had the original pair back when he was in the Navy.
Wow.
I said, as long as I can have a picture of it, you can have the rest.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to argue with the officials. I'm looking for.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
No
I love arguing with officials. I mean, shit.
I don't know, that kind of stuff. I don't. Now, the media, right? Yes, there would have been a fight. That one I would have fought. Still mad at my mom. I can't believe she did that. I ain't mad at her, but I'm disappointed that she didn't look into it better.
Yeah, moms are weird that way.
Yeah.
She just thought it was junk. I mean, half of the shit that they had in their house were worth something.
Right.
Hell, my parents' house was like a museum. My mom and dad would bring anything home, and it's like the whole dining room would be historic with historic stuff.
My house is a museum too. And then the rest of the antiques are in the storage. But,
Some days I feel like a museum.
Yeah,
I walk down the street in my city some days and I can hear these kids today going, see that? That's life. And I'm thinking to myself, kid, you have no fucking idea. You don't have a fucking clue.
got no clue, son.
These kids think they got these kids today think they got life by the balls.
Well,
Yeah,
they do
the
it, so they have to go out and go to work.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, my nephew is finding that out. He's understanding now where everybody was coming from. It's like money doesn't grow off the trees.
No.
Yeah, don't go to college if you're good with your hands. Go to a tech school. Become a welder, electrician, electronics. That's what I did. I went to electronics school. My wife made me get after we got married and had a kid. She goes, I don't want to be known that I married a high school dropout. So I went and took the test, and I, of course, passed it. And then 81, I went to a tech school. I was almost 30 years old when I graduated. But they taught us how to do interviews. The last semester, they taught us how to write a resume and how to act in an interview.
There you go.
And 2 weeks after I graduated, I got a job with Xerox, which blew me the fuck away.
Hey, you can land in that kind of stuff. Hey, you got a good place.
Going in all these fucking top secret Pentagon and CIA and Whacking Hut and EG&G, all these fucking contractors.
Do you still have those files put away?
What?
Do you still have those files put away?
Oh yeah, I had to burn them. I had to put them in a burn bag. No, I'd get a call for a jam copier, and I go in there and I'd pull it out, and it'd be some top secret shit, and then I would just.
I want to know what the Pentagon is hiding, man.
Pentagon's full of dumb shits. All the fucking, I would say 3/4 of the officers don't know their ass from a hole in the ground.
Yeah, that's
people that know their shit are like master sergeants and gunny sergeants and shit like that. You know, but there's some stupid fucks out there at Pentagon.
You know what? It's always the NCOs that know more of what's going on than the commanders do.
Yeah. Yeah, don't call me sir. I work for a living. Yada, yada, yada.
Yep.
Those NCOs are a lot smarter than the fucking majors and the generals and the colonels are.
That is true.
I was just going to say.
And Jen, by the way, so you know the NCO stands for non-commissioned officer.
Yep. Yep. Little stuff I know.
That's a sergeant major, gunny. That's fucking, yeah. I want to know what the Pentagon is. I want to know.
Some lieutenants that have had actual battle experience are okay, but anything above that, captains, they usually have not, because they went to whatever officer school
Mm-hmm.
and shit. But yeah, the fucking sergeants, the gunnies, master sergeants running the show. So
Yep.
all this fucking admirals and colonels and generals, a waste of money.
Yeah, well, they really don't do anything. I mean, shit,
No,
the
they
lower
don't.
ranks know more than they do.
Yeah. You know what? Not for nothing, I would never follow somebody into battle that's good that graduated from West Point or officers candidate school. I just no. I would rather follow somebody into battle that's been there.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck these, fuck West Point and these officer candidate schools. I mean, they just don't want to put the work into being officers, so they figured, oh, I'm going to go to school and get a commissioned and get commissioned like that.
Well, they're not doing half of the shit like they used to do back then.
No. Now the military has a hard time finding recruits.
Yeah.
And God help us, the ones that were born in the 2000s. I mean, not saying all of them are, but
Right.
And you think this new generation today will pick up a weapon, stand a post, and fight for their
No,
country?
they have no clue what to do.
I'm 46, I'm 46, and at my age, I would gladly pick up a weapon and stand a post.
yeah, I would stand a post if something were in kind of invasion, for sure. Here,
yeah.
but we haven't won a war since World War II. We've lost every fucking war. We lost Korea. We lost Vietnam. We lost. Well,
you know
won
what?
the
You
Gulf
can't-
War, but
Well,
we didn't win the second Gulf War at all. And
speaking-
Biden leaves $800 billion worth of gear to the Taliban.
Yeah, I saw a YouTube video on that a couple years ago. There's former Al Qaeda and Taliban members right now rollerblading through the streets with their fucking with their fucking AKs. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Hey, I don't know. Did you know if ISIS people got injured, you know where they went for medical treatment?
U.S. hospitals.
They went to Israel.
Yep.
So, and then when there was that big ISIS thing going on where they were tearing down statues and shit over there in Syria and stuff, we were supposed to shoot them. We never shot them. Russians took them out because they were part of the problem. They were
Yep.
They were like a protagonist owned by Israel. That's why Obama called them ISIL instead of ISIS.
Right.
I don't know why, but I used to have friends who worked in the Pentagon, and when 9/11 happened, the guy called me the next day. He says, we're going to be in Afghanistan March something. He was only 2 days off.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, and that was a big fucking piece of shit.
I believe the government could have. I believe the government could have prevented 9/11.
No,
They could have invented a lot of things. But they choose to do a history repeat of Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, there was actually a military mission of hijacked planes. So they put fake planes. They put like 100 or 200 fake planes on the radar.
Yep.
And when somebody called about a plane headed towards New York, they go, "Is that is that real or is that part of the program?" So whoever, I don't think Bin Laden knew about we were having military exercise.
Mm-mm.
And then when they sent the jets to go to D.C., they flew out to sea. Somebody ordered them to fly out to up and down the coast.
Yeah.
It was, I watched it. My wife woke me up when the first plane hit. I was off that day and I watched it. Whole fucking thing. Watched the seventh time. They detonated. The guy even said, we're going to pull building 7. Because
Well, I know
so
Building
much
7.
lost of life.
Yeah. I know Building 7 they did, but
They did
they
it,
said
both
there
of
was,
them.
yeah, there
Both
was,
buildings had thermite. They had, and you could hear it on some tapes. You could hear the boom, 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 boom,
yeah,
boom, 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 right before they collapsed. Because it collapsed at free fall speed. A building can't do that.
right.
I mean, just by fire, that means kerosene stoves would melt. That was the case.
Yeah.
Jet fuel is nothing but kerosene, sort of. It was all bullshit.
Yeah, it was our own government that planned it. I'm sorry. I still to this day.
Yeah, it was a couple. Yeah. And nine of the so-called hijackers are still alive, flying jets over in Saudi Arabia.
You know what scared me the most is the one. I mean, my mom down on 12th Street back when I lived in Pennsylvania. The guy was part of that plane, that one plane that hit New York. The guy was the owner of the gas station, and me and my mom, we used to go there to get our gas and our cigarettes. I was like, holy shit. We're dealing with terrorists.
And certain people got a heads up call that don't go to work tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep.
And then the 5 dancing Israelis. That right there shows you.
Yep.
And then when that New Jersey cop busted them, they had explosives in the van, all kinds of shit.
Oh,
They were held in jail for like 6 weeks, and then the government told them to release them. They were filming the shit. They knew it was going to happen, and it was the front was a moving company. And they were young Mossad agents.
All right. Does anybody know about this new pandemic that there's all suddenly starting to leak out slowly? The new flu.
Ain't no new flu. They want everybody to get flu shots.
No,
I ain't getting a fucking shot. Nope, the only shot I'm getting is the shot I give myself.
Yep.
And it'd probably be a speedball. Probably my last speedball. But
I'll be right back, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Derek, I got a book you might like. It's a great book.
I've already seen every porn there is. Where did oh, nice. Did you get that off of Amazon?
Yeah. Evidence of direct free energy technology. Engineer wrote it.
Nice.
There was burnt cars like 5 blocks away.
I got a book too. I got a book too to show you, my friend. This right here. Hang on a second. This.
Power.
The 48 Laws of Power.
Nice.
And this is the other book that I read. This is the other book that I read a while back. The Prince by Machiavelli.
Ooh. It's a little too heavy for my
For your reading tastes.
Yeah, I like reference books or like nonfiction. Just the pictures, the pictures in here are worth double the price of the book.
Wow.
And she's basically proven these cars right here were 5 blocks away. Their tires are melted and the fucking paint stripped and the
Oh,
inside's
you're gonna
melted.
whistle now?
How the fuck? How does that happen
I don't know, man.
from a collapsed building?
Squirts in the background whistling. Scott said, Dan said hi to everybody.
Hi, Dan. Dan the man.
Yep, he's
We
playing
ain't the
on
man
his.
no more.
He's playing on his the Second Life game. He's playing on
Of
there.
course. If he wasn't a gamer, he'd be going ape shit.
Oh yeah. He's on there. He's supposed to host at a club tonight. They have like clubs and stuff on there.
Oh,
Yeah, different stuff. I mean, hi Cindy. Or no, wait a minute. Sorry, Lila. I'm sorry. I did it again. You're allowed to kick my butt. I give you permission. You're half my sister, since Roxy's mother, sister. Yeah, sister. How you doing, Lila? Scott's
hey,
off
Lila.
tonight. He's at the races tonight with his wife, so
That's one hell of a date night.
yep. Yeah, date night with his wife.
He needs it. He needs it.
Yep.
He does.
He's all the time, you know.
Poor guy works like a dog.
Because he is a dog. No, he's an asshole. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought we just came up with that.
He admits it.
You too, Lila. Are you and Roxy going live later tonight or tomorrow?
Ask her to come on up.
And you're more than welcome to come up. I did put the link out. If you need me to put it out again, I can.
Moving on up to the east side.
And I'll show you the bird if you want me to. I'll show you the birdies that Roxy was talking about, Lila. Because I've been setting Roxy Scott's been helping me out upstate. He's been saying I gotta get Roxy's address or email address so I can send it to her.
Hello, Layla.
Yeah, that's Roxy's sister. Her and Roxy, they're funny.
Well, let's hope she's better looking than Trucker is.
Oh, Lila's a lot better.
What, Paul?
I said, please, yes. Please. Let's hope so.
Look,
We're going live now. Gonna have power hour all night. Come on over when you're done streaming. All right, Lila.
Put the link in. Can she put the link in?
Lila, can you throw the link in Trucker's chat there since you're mod in his chat? Then I'll go over mine. I'll
jump up. I like live streams. Some live streams.
Well, them two are hilarious when they're together. I go over if I catch them right away. I try to catch them. They go stream right after we get done. They go live at 9, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, Derek, this book is like this thick.
Holy shit!
It's half pictures. It's a lot of scientific jargon, about free fall speed and word. If you look at some of the videos of the towers collapsing from the top, the antennas literally dissolve in midair. And so does the fucking concrete and the...
Oh, yeah. Now,
Yeah.
I have a question about that. The plane that supposedly went in the Pentagon that tragic day, how the fuck can a whole plane disappear?
It didn't. It was a cruise missile. There would have been 100 tons of debris all over.
Yeah, there would have been a whole bunch.
They said,
That's
"Oh,
why.
the fire was so intense it burned up the evidence." No, no. I was going to go down there because it's like a half an hour from my house. I was still going to go down and take pictures. And Doreen says, "No, don't go down there. You'll probably get popped for."
Yeah, they tried saying that.
It was nothing. They found a small engine. It went through all fucking 5 corridors of the first floor of the Pentagon, and it was a little engine, same engine they use in.
That was your big plane. It's a little tiny engine. That was the big plane.
Because you look at any plane crashes, and then the Pennsylvania plane crash was bullshit too.
Well, the one that JFK was in that went down in the ocean there, they still can't find all the parts to that plane.
That was they fucked that plane. They did something to that plane.
Yeah, they did.
I think
because there should be no way. They should have had some parts and they had none.
Hillary was part of that shit.
Oh, so now we're gonna get into conspiracies now. Cool. I'm
yeah,
down.
let's go. I know a shitload about everything.
I'm down there like a dirty shirt, man. Let's do this.
Oh, and Charlie Kirk, they said he was shot with a 30-06. No, it was more like a 223 or something. It would have blown his whole neck would have exploded if it was a 30-06. Because his body didn't even jerk. He just it went through and he slumped over.
Yeah.
There's people online right now celebrating his death.
Yeah, those sick fucks.
Yeah, they're assholes.
Like, have a little fucking couth. Have a little respect for the dead. If not the dead, what about his wife and kids? Like, she's got a husband and
he has a 3-year-old that he's never going to see her dad again.
He got 2 kids. Look what they did to George Floyd. He was a fucking hero.
Yeah.
He was a fucking criminal. And he was they don't show that whole video. They just show the part where he's on the ground and they weren't on his neck. In the autopsy, his heart stopped because he had too much fentanyl and something else in his methamphetamine in his system. He was in the back seat of the car. He says, "I got to get out of here, man. Let me out of here. I'm freaking out." So they had him handcuffed and they let him out. And he started jumping around. And they cut all that out.
Shit.
And I do believe the chosen people were part of that whole Black Lives Matter and the whole trans thing.
I say with the Charlie Kirk, I still say it was an inside job. There's no way in hell that was that set up and security was not around that building.
Yeah. There's people are going to have to speak in a bulletproof box now. Bulletproof glass box. I don't know. The whole thing smells weird.
It's too weird. I mean, they had plenty of security.
I think it was a pro. It was an operator. It wasn't that kid.
Yeah.
So you're talking like Paul, what you're saying is,
I'm talking like a Kurt Metzger. Okay.
So you're saying that this was like an Oswald JFK situation?
Yes.
Sort of. Yes. Sort of. Because if you look at the way it was set up and everything, I mean, damn, JFK right over again.
Oh, your guy, the guy that does the 24-hour news thing, the weird-looking guy, no agenda news. He kept saying, agenda free. He kept saying the bullet came from the front. And I'm like, no, no, it didn't come from
No,
the
it came
front.
through the back.
It came from his right side. And I'm like,
I don't know. There were so many different camera angles. It was like really like hard
all
to
you got to
tell.
do is place him where he is. And then they have lasers that they put at the trajectory. It says 2 other people got wounded from the bullet. The bullet passed clean through him. As soon as it hit him, he went limp, and the blood just started pumping out.
Oh yeah.
So the bullet had to hit somebody.
Yeah, well, you seen them carrying him into the SUV to get him to the hospital.
I didn't see that. I just went on Twitter and saw the actual shot.
Yeah, as soon as they got everybody pretty much cleared up in the back, they quick grabbed him and was able to get him on the stretcher and get him in the SUV to the hospital.
It was some blonde long-haired kid cheering after it happened. It was right up front.
Oh, everybody was cheering because they thought it was part of the show at first. They thought it was part of the show. It's like,
no, he hated Charlie Kirk.
If we're talking about this, did you guys see that on a couple of days ago? Some kid was riding on his moped in a crowd, saying that Charlie Kirk's dead, yoo-hoo, and the crowd fucking jumped all over this guy.
No,
there was a whole candlelight vigil. This guy was riding through this candlelight vigil, cheering that Charlie's dead, and the whole crowd just jumped on him and started pounding the fucking piss out of him.
Jeez.
Somebody, I think it was Alex Jones reported it, but there was a book that came out the day before he got shot. It says Charlie.
They said it was already
assassinated.
Shot.
And it was on Amazon. And somebody took a screenshot of it to prove it wasn't bullshit.
Yep.
I'm like,
he was already warned he was going to be shot if he showed up.
I think this is going to go. I think this is bigger than what we think it is.
Oh, it's a lot bigger than what you think.
I mean, I'm not talking mafia big or CIA big, but I think this is.
They're trying to start a civil war.
Yeah. It's coming to the Civil War part.
Somebody wanted him gone.
Well, they want half of the population down because we overpopulated the government. Every area. I mean, all countries were overpopulated. And they thought they would get rid of us with the C-19, which that backfired on them.
Yeah.
9/11 backfired on them.
Yeah, but everybody that's fully vaccinated and boosted has 10 years.
Yep.
Or though, if they die of either cancer or AIDS or something, I say 70% will die. Because the vaccine is the weapon. The excuse was the COVID. And I had COVID, and it was like a bad cold.
Yeah.
And then after I got over it, I just felt a little weak for like 3 weeks. But then I just kept taking my NAC and my vitamin C and all my other vitamins and shit.
Yeah.
Doreen was freaking out because she says, you have, your lung capacity is like one lung. And if you get it, you'll die. I said, no, I already had it. I had it December of 2019. And I think they were spraying it at night in the air.
Probably.
Because I went outside to get the mail late at night and I could smell ether. And I took my finger on the top of the mailbox. We have those apartment mailboxes. And I saw this wet shit on there and I went, oh, fuck. Went in and took a shower immediately. So I think they were, what else? Ether. that they use that for solvent for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Making cocaine, making PCP, all that stuff. Why not COVID? COVID was invented. SARS-CoV was invented in North Carolina University in 1980, I think. They got a $5 million grant to develop it.
I am a firm believer that the U.S. government, and of course my government as well, has all these biological weapons locked away in a fucking base somewhere.
Oh, up in Aberdeen, Maryland.
Yeah. There's
fucking enough chemical, biological shit. They even have this shit called BX or BZ gas, which is 10,000 times stronger than LSD.
Oh, wow.
So if they were to spray, they were going to use it on the troops, and the troops would just fucking, and it'd just be easy way to mop up a bunch of troops. But
well, look at Agent Orange.
Yeah.
They use, those right of ways where those big power lines go through the woods.
Yeah.
They still use Agent Orange to keep the shit from growing. They're still using Roundup. What the fuck? Glyphosate.
Yep. Yeah, they're still using that stuff.
Still putting fluoride in the water. And it's not the fluoride for your teeth either. It's
nope.
waste from aluminum manufacturing.
Yep.
Florida got rid of it. They said no more. And actually, its purpose is to keep people calm. But it eventually give you dementia.
Well, I have the masks that come down in a plane when there's turbulence. I have a theory on that, and it might sound crazy or paranoia, but here's my theory. I believe there's a chemical drug in those masks that when you breathe that in, it keeps it docile, so you accept your fate if you go down in that plane. What?
Could be true.
Yeah, it ain't too far-fetched off there.
Yeah, why not? There's worse conspiracies than that.
I mean, it's something I've thought about for a long, long time, and I'm thinking to myself, what makes kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Because when a plane has turbulence, what's your first thought? Oh, fuck, we're going to go down.
Yeah,
You ride it out. I've flown about 3 times in the 70s. And the last time I flew, I was coming back home from Tennessee. And there was a fucking ice storm up 30,000 feet. And the flaps froze up on the plane. The plane couldn't land. So the plane had to circle DC like 6 times before the flaps were able to land. And when I got off the plane, I shit you not, I got on my knees and kissed the fucking snowy ground.
I can believe that.
I said, never fucking again.
Right. I mean, I'll fly. I mean, if I'm going to go down, I'm going down. I mean, there's not a fucking thing I can do about it.
Yeah, I'd like to go I was going to be a pilot. My dad was going to send me to pilot school when I turned 16. But he got assassinated.
Oh, shit.
Because he was working with this is a thought, it's not fact, but I think he was on a UFO retrieval team.
Wow.
Some kind of secret mission.
He would get calls in the middle of the fucking night. And I was like a little kid. I was like 10 years old. Phone would ring at like 2 a.m. He'd answer it on the second ring. And he's writing shit down on a yellow pad. And my mom's packing a suitcase. He jumps in the shower. He gets dressed. He's gone. So breakfast, I go, where's Dad? Oh, he had to go to Canada to jet school. When's he coming back? When jet school's over with. And she said that to me like 4 or 5 times.
So you finally said the heck on it.
And he told me all about me and him were watching the news one night. They talked about, those lights have been seen over Mount Vernon and the Potomac again. And I'm going, I really wonder about those things. And he looked at me, took a cigar out of his mouth. You can't tell a fucking living soul. For at least 10 years, government's got fucking 50 or 60 of those craft, and they got a shitload of the aliens, dead ones and live ones.
Yeah.
I said, okay. And then like 6 months later, his heart exploded at work.
Ooh.
Exploded. Because my sister went to the hospital where it was at, and the doctor said, no, his ventricle opened up. I've never seen that before.
Wow.
So he could have been poisoned. He could have been shot with one of those darts.
Who knows what?
Because he had a shop. He worked at Andrews during the day. He was a crew chief. And then after work, he had a shop, worked on Cessnas and helicopters and shit like that. So he could get me jet school for free because he fixed all their planes.
Right.
Andrews Air Force Base.
Andrews, yep. It's supposed to be a hangar named after him. But I never really.
It's supposed to be UFO shit in that freaking base from Roswell, man.
I'm sure it's all. A lot of that shit is hidden in the Smithsonian warehouse.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
In Suitland, Maryland. It looks like a prison when you drive by it. I shit you not. Looks like a fucking prison with no windows. And I kept driving because this is where my rehab. I had to go past it to go to rehab. And I asked one of my counselors, I go, what's all? Is that a prison next door? He goes, no, that's Smithsonian. It's a warehouse. Said, why do they have razor wire and shit? I don't know. They're supposed to have all kinds of shit in there, man. And Smithsonian's part of the British, or it's a British organization.
Yeah, all top things are supposed to be in there.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Bigfoot and giant skeletons and aliens and who knows what. You still can't explore fucking Grand Canyon.
Nope.
3/4 of it is off limits.
What if there's okay, you know the faces of the presidents on Mount Rushmore?
Mm-hmm.
What if that doubles as a military base behind those faces?
There is.
I don't know anything about that.
Sure.
I know the guy. I don't. I know the guy that built that, the actual artist. And
There's gotta be a secret unit down in there somewhere.
Was a big racist. He was a big racist. Yeah, well, I mean, he's probably a normal guy now, but I mean, if he was still around.
It's like, look at NORAD. Like, do you trust? Like, at the push of a button, those guys can obliterate the fucking world, man.
No, they're just scanning space. They can pick up a nut floating up where the satellites are from their radars and shit.
Paul, do you know
there's a command center close to that radar place.
Paul, you do know what NORAD is, right?
NORAD is the underground base. Yeah. North something.
They can launch missiles straight from there.
I didn't know that.
Speaking of missiles, we're having more missiles being delivered to France for some reason.
Yeah.
That popped up in the news.
France is having a revolution, I hear.
Yeah.
We
So
are
there's a
heading.
couple other countries.
We are heading for World War III.
We are in World War III. It just hasn't erupted.
All they got to do is cut off the internet and cut the power off.
Oh my God. Yep. Then you're
And
going to
that
see real shit.
planes will crash. I'm going, wait a minute. How'd they fly planes in the 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s without GPS? They used a compass and altimeter. And the guy at the at the airport would say, keep your bearing at 240, bring your altitude down to 8000.
Yep.
So that's all they would have to do. Like that movie came out last year.
Yep.
And all these kids that were raised with cell phones would go ape shit.
Yeah, they would. I mean, they would all be scattering.
Yes, they would.
I'm buying a rocket stove.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, speaking of all this stuff,
yeah.
Do you think if nuclear war hits, those 1950s fridges would be safe to climb in and hide?
I don't know. Where would we go?
No, we used to have fallout shelters back in the 50s and 60s.
I know.
Or the 70s.
I wasn't around back then.
Better find out where the hell those underground tunnels are. That's the only thing that's going to save your ass.
If we have nuclear war, I don't want to stick around for it.
I do.
I don't.
I think it'd be cool.
Nice slow death. Fuck that.
Hell.
Look how bad Chernobyl was. And that was just a semi meltdown.
Look at Syria right now. They still don't have running shit right. They're lucky enough to get 4 hours of government energy.
That's from Israel.
Yep.
Israel tells us what to do. In Minecraft, mind you. Not in real life.
Shit. Speaking of Jennifer News, he just went live again. Talking about Steve, but Jennifer News, he just went live again talking about Charlie.
I'm sorry, I'm Charlie'd out.
Yep.
I did it for 2 days straight. And I'm like, okay.
That's a guy rest
sorry for his kids and his wife. It was a false flag inside job, I believe.
He's still going around doing his job, so I don't even think he realizes he's gone. That's how quick it happened. Oh, there's people already on the spirit boxes trying to connect with them over for a past life, and it's like, oh God.
And they gotta they gotta fuck off with that. It's like when Ozzy passed away. The amount of people that were on spirit boxes trying to contact Ozzy Osbourne. You know what? No, man.
I'm sitting there going, yeah, okay.
When you die a traumatic death, it takes longer for your soul to release.
Yep.
I mean, it releases, but it just hangs out. It doesn't go. I'm not going to the light because I don't want to be reincarnated and come back to the shithole. I'd rather be a ghost than fuck with people.
Yep. Scare the ones that used to bully you or anything like that.
Yeah. Or go to another peaceful planet that's highly advanced.
Yes. Like something you don't have to worry about fighting with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I agree.
Well, they keep saying that we keep
Crazy.
on coming back as different people.
So we can learn our lesson, but I don't remember any of my past lives. So what the fuck am I learning? Like 1 out of 10,000 people can recall their past lives.
I recall a few of my past lives.
Now, when I went to Williamsburg on a school trip, as we were walking down the sidewalk through the city, the town rather, the old Williamsburg, and the guide was telling, I said, that's the shoemaker's building, and that's the silversmith building, and that's the fucking courthouse. And she's like, she says, well, where did you go? I said, I've never been here before. Well, not in this century. And I felt at home there. So I guess maybe I was around during the...
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I know for a fact. Now, they say the time and era and place we feel closest to is our past lives, is what we live. Well, I feel closest to the medieval times, the samurai times, the prohibition, and the Western times. So, I mean, I know for a fact I've had some of those past lives.
Rock and roll.
Because I can recall me being a prohibition era gangster back in the day. Seriously.
Okay, I believe you.
I can recall quite a few past lives I've had. Go ahead, Jen. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. With me, I'm just more. I must have done something in the past with animals because I'm more comfortable with animals. The animals, we connect. I don't know what it is, so maybe it's something I have to do for the animals. Who knows? They say you're supposed to do whatever mission, and whenever you're done, whatever you fix, that's when you're done. But I'd like to know what the hell I'm supposed to fix.
Right.
That's why they say you keep coming back because you're supposed to fix what you messed up. It's like, okay, well, you got to give something to give to help realize what that was.
If I come back as a fucking gerbil, I'll fucking haunt somebody.
Oh, God. I was going to say something else that I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, Paul, you know that day I was just joking with you, man, when I said about a field mouse.
No, I don't remember.
When I said, have you ever seen a field mouse? And you said, yeah. And I said, look in your pants.
Oh. Who told you? Who told you? You've been talking to Brody again? What's going on?
No.
Speaking of Brody, I saw there was an article that came up on Facebook. He his brakes went out on his car. I guess finally somebody came out and helped him tow his car back to wherever he needed towed. But he spent 3 hours waiting for somebody to come and help him.
He's such a great mechanic.
Yeah.
He's not. He's not.
But I'm glad he's okay, but...
Yeah. Fuck.
Still having luck. He's still having his luck.
I guess what you give is what you get. I don't know. You got to always... Do they have inspections in Pennsylvania?
Yes, they do.
Safety inspections.
Yep. They got emissions and the other one. They finally stopped making... Now you don't have to put stickers on your plate no more. You just got to pay for the registration. But, yeah, you still got to pay for your inspections. And
we got to put the little sticker on the tag and little sticker on the windshield, which I prefer because, like in Tennessee, when I lived in Tennessee, people driving old beaters that couldn't stop if they had to. And when you go out in the country in Virginia, they don't have any emissions.
Yeah, down here they don't.
And down trucks never needed inspections.
Yeah, down here they don't do inspections. You have to pay for the registration for your truck for your car, but that's it.
Yeah,
that's
a scam too. That's another scam.
But to sit there and say, we own your car, but did you buy it? I bought it. We
Mine's
still
been
bought it.
bought and paid for 10 years.
Yeah.
I need some body work done, and I happened to run into my neighbor today. I said, "You know anybody that does body work, has a body shop?" He goes, "My brother, his body shop." I said, "Oh, well, tell him I need his services because my window seals are shot; they're rotted away.
Right.
Like when you put the window down, the seals go down, and when you put it up, they're just flopping in the wind and shit."
Yeah.
So I got to get those fixed, and I got to get a piece of molding where the seat belt comes out and it goes down to the, I don't know what you call that, where the door opens.
Did you call Cindy Moreau? See how much they want to come out to fix that for you?
Call who?
Cindy Rowe. They come out and they fix your car right there and there. I mean, your windshield or anything. It has to do with the anything windshield wise.
No, because this
or
guy,
side.
I've known his family for 20 years, so
Oh, okay.
they'll probably say, "You pay for the parts and buy me a bottle of booze or something."
Okay, that's easy.
Oh, and I need my headlights changed because they're so fucking yellow, and I've done the treatment on it and it didn't do shit. It got clear for like a week, and then they went back to yellow
Yeah.
haze.
Yeah, where they want to change out the lights too again. They want to get rid of the LED lights and
Yeah, I
go
don't
back.
like the LED lights. I
I
like
don't
the
like them
regular
either.
old fucking regular fashion lights. But I did find a set of lights for $75 on eBay Motors.
Nice.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
there you go.
I'll get that done too.
Get it all done while you can.
Got a little bit of money in the bank so I can get it done. Because I don't want a car with a fucking TV screen on the dashboard and Wi-Fi and no, fuck all that shit.
Just
I
simple
don't need
stuff.
to. Yeah, just so a speedometer and a temperature gauge, tachometer, and shit like that. That's good. The radio, CD player, I'm happy. AC, that's all I need. Now, man, you get into cars. My brother's truck, he's got a Dodge Ram, and it's like half the dash is a big screen. And you it's called push button shit. Do you like, Jimmy, do you like this shit? I just kind of got used to it. I said, okay. She could never run.
I don't even. I mean, I drive, but it's like I said. Now I make sure Dan's with me because of how my mind's been getting.
Dan should drive.
Oh, he does. It's just like weird. The only thing I gotta do, I gotta put another tire on Dad's car because the tire in the front passenger side is coming. Yeah, the tread's going down.
Is that the spare? Did
Yeah,
you have something?
Yeah, it was supposed to be the spare, and
yeah, those are not supposed to be less than 50 miles. Just get you to a place to where they could fix your tire. They used to sell tires. It was a fucked up job.
oh, he just needs to. My father-in-law just needs to get rid of that vehicle and get another one. Because I won't drive. I mean, I'm too scared of driving it anymore. Because
What's wrong with it?
It's got to get the. I mean, my sister-in-law fucked up that truck bad. The alignment's off on it. She broke the gauge on it and shit like that. She detonated it.
Hey, if you come up with the money, that's a good down payment for a new truck, but then you got
Yep.
fucking payments, and then that fucking
Yep.
payments.
So we're putting, me and Dan's been trying, and we've been putting back little by little. We have one account we don't touch. We just put a little bit of money in it, and we just keep it, and we forget about it.
I have two accounts, a checking and a savings.
Yeah, me too. I had a weird thing. I tried to order some shit last night. And I know for a fact I had Doreen check my balance on the card, and it's $20. I said, "Can you put some money, transfer some money?" And she says, "500 enough?" I go, "Oh yeah." So I go and do all the shit, typing in all the crap, and ship to, yeah, blah blah, and I put it in the card, and it says we can't process your order because
Paul, not for nothing, but you got to start an OnlyFans and start shaking that ass, man.
I can't shake my ass. Hurts too much.
I'll put 1,000. I'll put 1,000 in your account, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Can I keep my pants on? Okay. Oh, that was too much.
See, you're making him choke now because you got him all that excited.
Yeah. Damn you, Eric. Derek.
You know, there's people that actually get paid for showing their feet pics on OnlyFans. You know that, eh?
Yeah.
Some women fart in jars and sell them for $50.
Yeah,
They do.
I wouldn't pay $2 for that shit. No way, man.
When somebody really pisses me off, and they're talking like about porn and all that shit, I tell them to go look up Two Girls in a Cup. They come back and they're like, "You sick fuck."
I couldn't watch that. I swear to God, I couldn't watch it.
I couldn't either. But when someone pisses me off and they start talking about all that stuff and everything, I'm like, go watch Two Girls in a Cup. Well, what's that about? You'll see. Go watch it. They come back, "You sick fuck. Why would you say that?" Well, you wanted to be sick, so I figured you like the sick shit.
Come on, Jen. I just poured a cup of coffee and took a sip and almost quit. Jesus. Either that or my coffee's strong as shit, but I can get both. Yeah, I saw that once and I almost puked my guts out.
Oh God.
Yeah, I had to turn it off. But I can watch shit on Best Score. You ever been on Best Score?
No.
Where you can see real war shit. You can see beheadings. You can see cartel killings. I try to do it to toughen myself up a little bit, not to be squeamish.
What's it called?
Best Gore. BESTGORE.
Is it on YouTube?
No. Go to DuckDuckGo. Go into DuckDuckGo and then type it in at DuckDuckGo.
You know what though? I I remember when what the hell was that? There
was another one.
What the hell was that movie called in the 70s and 80s?
Oh God.
Where you could see the monkey.
Something of Death.
Faces
of Death.
Faces of Death, yeah.
That's kindergarten shit to Best Score.
I don't know, man. Have you seen that scene where the monkey gets his brains bashed in?
I've seen it where a live monkey is in this collar in the middle of a fucking Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
And they're eating his brain while he's still alive.
No.
And they're dipping it in soy sauce and eating it. And the monkey's just flipping.
Do you wonder if the monkey was looking around at the people eating his fucking brain? Well, you know what, Jen? You say but let me tell you something, and this is a fact. And I've done a lot of extensive research on this. Marie Antoinette, when Marie Antoinette was beheaded,
Uh-huh.
people that stood around they saw her eyes moving around.
Well, yeah.
Your brain could stay alive for about 30 to 45 seconds after it's been.
Yep.
But I'm not going to.
I think didn't she pay the executioner extra money to sharpen the blade? Or
Yeah.
was it her that took 3 hacks to get to 3 of the guillotine? Because they didn't have hard steel back then. They had that really soft shit.
Yeah.
So couple vertebrae, it's dull. So,
but yeah,
your body can live up to when your body gets disconnected. Your body can last up to 45 minutes.
Oh, we have the most weird fucking conversations on this panel ever.
I know.
Talking about beheading and fucking. Oh my god! But I do.
Anything goes with over here.
But I mean, I find death kind of fascinating. You know what I mean? The whole like, where do we go? If we get beheaded, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking put that on my channel and say, guys, guess what? Next year I'm gonna get beheaded just to see if my eyes would still fucking move around. You know what I mean?
Just go up. There's a couple cartel beheadings, and the guy cut this chick's head off, and her eyes were still moving around and looking like, why the fuck did you do that? For at least a minute.
Can you imagine? It's like
I can imagine.
Now. I correct me if I'm wrong. Now I'm
You're wrong.
Now I'm going by a movie I saw years ago. Do you guys have a law in the U.S. where if somebody gets electrocuted 3 times, by law the governor has to let that person go free?
Yep. Yeah, there's a blotch. They have to let the person alone.
Just fucking kill the bastard because he's not going to be any good to nobody because he'll be brain dead.
And it'll cost thousands and thousands of dollars just to keep him.
You know, there must have been somebody in your country's past that was electrocuted 3 times and still survived. For them to
there was a bunch. Sure. There was a bunch.
I'm sure.
For them to have that law where 3 times and you're free to go.
I think they should just use.
Albert was one of them.
Albert Fish.
Yep.
Well, okay. Now I have to question your sanity there, Jen. Albert Fish had fucking steel shit shoved in his fucking balls, so that's why they took a fucking. I mean, he got off on that shit.
That guy didn't feel shit. That guy had no care in the goddamn world.
Don't worry, boys. I'm not gonna shove steel things in your.
Don't shrivel them up what they are.
I would never have put myself in the position to be in that position. Exactly. If I knew I was going to get it, I would just self detonate.
Just give me the Michael Jackson juice and call it. That's what.
Give me a 100 Percocets. That'll do it.
Just hang me. You know what I mean? I'll shake there for a while and I'll soil myself. I don't give a fuck.
You know, if they don't calculate the rope length right, that's a beheading too.
Yep.
So you have to calculate your weight and how.
You know, Maine still does it. Maine, Wichita still does the hangings. They still do the hangings.
Is it keeping the crime rate down, or is it?
Yeah, it's actually keeping the crime rate down. They don't have as many.
Yeah, because you got that and electrocution and the gas chamber. I think gas chamber is worse, but if the electrocution's done right.
And in some states, don't you have a choice of how you want to die on the death row?
Yes, there's some states that allow you.
I think they're going to get rid of the injections.
Like you can go by
too many fuck ups.
You can meet your maker by firing squad in some states.
Yeah, I would say I'd rather have a 380 in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Not know when it's coming. You know what's that? It like cost a quarter for a 380
Yeah.
Yep.
bullet.
And then they were trying to, Alabama was trying to do this other machine. It was supposed to tear your body apart.
Why don't they just give him a fucking big shot of fentanyl?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, give him the Michael Jackson juice or something like that.
Like over here, we don't have.
Buddy.
Like over here, we don't have the death penalty anymore, and
I'm not for it unless there's absolute positively proof that the guy's guilty.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you know how many people your system has sent, not just your system, but also my system in the past has
I'm
sent.
sure 35% people.
Yeah. That didn't fucking do it. That didn't fucking do it. But yet they're laying in a cemetery for something they didn't do.
Yep. And then the ones that actually did it get off because they had really good lawyers.
Yep. I know there was one school that saved a guy from being on death row, and he had literally 2 hours left, and the school saved him, and the students saved him.
Yeah, every day they redo DNA in cases, so they have to release a guy. And I'm sure they sue the state and get lots of money.
And those are the ones I pity because they're coming out to the world not knowing what the hell is going on, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, we had a case. Well, we had a case here years and years ago. The guy's name was Stephen Truscott, and he spent over 25 or 30 years in prison for a murder he did not do. While the real killer was out there living his fucking life.
Probably still killing. They say they don't catch half of the serial killers.
Yeah, they still haven't caught the one for over the that one highway. They still haven't caught him yet.
I never caught Zodiac.
I can talk about the Zodiac and shit for days. You don't want to fucking hear my theory. You don't want to hear my theory on that.
He was ex-Navy guy that was.
I think he was.
I don't know. What's your thoughts on that, Derek? Come on, this is a podcast.
Man, I don't think he was ex-Navy. I just think he was very well educated.
Okay, because most people in the military aren't. Okay, that's.
Well, I never meant it like that. But
yeah, but he was smart with his letters, coded letters.
Yeah.
He was smart about where he did his shit at.
Maybe his dad was ex-Navy and was a code guy.
Maybe.
And he just picked shit up as he went along in life. You know what I mean?
Because they did find some boot prints, and they analyzed them, and they go, "This is what they give the Navy guys that work on, not on ships, but."
I mean, look now. Same scenario, different. Serial killer. Look at BTK.
Yeah,
he was intelligent until he fucking.
Yeah, so was that good-looking guy that killed so many women.
Okay, Sunday, September 21st, in the afternoon sometime, they're going to be laying Charlie down to rest in Glendale, Arizona.
Is that his home state?
Yep.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, buddy.
So the 21st, they'll have his body lowered.
You were R.I.P. Charlie.
And that's gonna be another shit show for the goddamn
media.
assholes.
Yep.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Charlie. You were a light in a dark place, and they fucking got to you.
I didn't believe. I wasn't. I mean, I listened to the guy, and I didn't believe 3/4 of the shit, but I believed the quarter of the shit, the important stuff. But I didn't like his pro-Israel shit. And,
Yeah.
but other than that, the guy was good. They did the wrong guy.
Well, I
Yeah.
think
They should have done that little guy that talks really quick and wears that funny little hat. They need
Oh,
something. Don't say it. Don't say it.
do you think
Yeah,
they're
come
going to
really
give?
fast.
Do you guys think they're going to give the assassin the death penalty?
oh yeah. He's already.
I
Yeah,
don't-
they already
I don't,
said.
I don't think he'll make it to court.
You don't think so?
Nah, they're bypassing. He's getting the death penalty. The governor already said.
No, but I'm saying he's not. The court hasn't even started. It won't start for like another month. He'll get killed either in jail or he'll
Yeah, I got the
Yeah, something
yeah,
happened.
he'll get killed going through a fucking police garage, escorted by cops, and somebody will be
Yeah.
going like fucking Oswald and Ruby, man. I fucking can see that shit now, bro.
I'm surprised Eric's still living in jail. I'm surprised Eric Freeman's still alive and he's on death row. When
Who's
he
that,
killed the
Freeman?
cop in Pennsylvania. Eric Freeman, the one that killed that cop up in Pennsylvania and took the police on a wild goose chase for 3 months.
Oh, that shit happens daily.
you guys have a lot of people still on death row. Okay, now I'm gonna run them off.
The worst part about it was he was like 30 miles. He was at like 30 minutes away from where my husband was working at the time.
Oh.
And he was after anybody that had a uniform. So I was like always worried that, he's going to show up there and go start shooting off there.
You guys have a lot of people in your country on death row, and I'm gonna run off some names. And if I forget any, please Paul or Jen, feel free to. Okay, you guys got Richard Reed that is doing life in Leavenworth.
Yes.
You guys got Robert Hansen, the former FBI guy who fucking sold government secrets to the Russians.
Yeah.
And that was right around here, right like 5 miles down the road in Vienna, Virginia, where he'd make his.
You guys got fucking Ted. You guys got Ted Kaczynski.
Yep.
Yeah. His fucking his own brother dropped a dime on him.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
because they read the manifest. His brother goes, "That's Ted's. That's how Ted writes."
Yeah.
His Ted Kaczynski's IQ was like 185 or something, and he saw through the shit. Have you ever read his manifest?
I would love to, though.
It's on the internet. It says exactly what's going on now. It says the corporations will rule, and people will be doing stupid shit, and they'll give us vices. He didn't say like cell phones, but they'll have the public distracted.
Yeah.
And like Richard Reed, like the shoe bomber, he should have been executed a long fucking time ago. The guy's a terrorist.
Oh, the shoe bomber guy that couldn't light his shoe.
Yeah, they have plans for him.
Richard Reed.
Yeah, they have plans for him.
And Robert Hansen. What kind of government security do you guys have with Robert Hansen?
Hey, he had all the clearances, man. He had all the shit. I guess
Yeah.
he just got tired of working for the FBI or the CIA, wherever.
So he decided to be a double agent for the fucking Russians?
Yeah, it all depends how the Russians approach you. Maybe they had blackmail on him. Maybe they had some kind of Russian chick blackmail him and film it. And say, now you got to do this for us.
I don't know, man. No amount of money and shit would get me to sell my country. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't know. The people in the country, I adore Americans, but the government,
Our government sucks.
not so much. They're so fucking corrupt. I mean, if they can have dual citizenship and they can get stock market tips and they get lobbyist money to vote certain ways. What's the fuck is even? Why are they there? Let us vote on shit.
You guys got people on death row that deserve to fucking go to the gas chamber or the chair or whatever. You know what I mean?
Why waste all the money? Just say, oh, new law change. We can
Look at Dahmer. Dahmer fucking lasted a year in prison before he was fucking killed and thrown off a tier.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, look at Bundy. Fucking people were chanting outside the prison, "Die, motherfucker!" You know what I mean? Like, fucking, like roasting hell, Bundy.
What about the guy Oklahoma City bombing? They executed him in 6 months.
Yeah.
And
So
he was a patsy. That's
Yeah.
why they executed him quick, because he wasn't the guy.
So if they executed him in 6 months without, without a stay, without phone calls, whatever,
They did a trial. They did a trial, and the FBI, the defense had 1,200 pages of shit that said he wasn't there, and the FBI says no, you can't use that in court.
So let me ask you a question, Paul. Like I was going to say, if they executed him in 6 months, which I'm glad, because that was tragic. Why not execute Richard Reed or Robert Hansen now?
Whatever. I think Robert Hansen's which one's given a lot of information about serial killers?
Robert Hansen was an FBI analyst for Russia.
No, the spy. What's the spy? Okay, you got to differentiate between killers and spies.
Yeah, but still, come on, a spy. If you're selling secrets about your government to the enemy, that technically you're a fucking killer because.
If that happened in the 50s or the 60s and back, yeah, we'd probably been hung.
He put a
White House long.
He put a lot of agents' lives at risk.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I'm not a big proponent of the government. However, when it comes to agents working undercover in a different country to protect our national security, you know what? My prayers are with you. You know what I mean? Because those guys.
But they're working for the Queen. They're working for the King, really. Canada's just a fucking annexed UK.
Yeah.
Because England's still fucking, and a lot of people saying that he's the Antichrist.
Who, Robert Hansen?
Dying. No, the King of England.
Charles.
Yeah.
He's something, all right. He ain't my king.
Something. Well, no, if you look deep down, if you got into Parliament and looked at the laws and shit, they go all from England.
Yeah.
Except Quebec, which is French. So it's weird. They might have a little Italy there too in Canada. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean.
What if? What was his name? The Oklahoma City. They said.
Yeah.
There was a general that was the head of an ordnance. They tested bombs on buildings, and they said nitrate and fertilizer diesel bomb could not have done that.
No, that was something bigger.
They said that right after it happened, guys dressed up in like agent jackets and shit and masks came in and unhooked like 3 bombs that didn't detonate.
Here's another thing your government fucked up with on 2 things actually: Ruby Ridge and Waco, Texas.
Oh, Waco pisses me off.
Waco, Texas. That was bad.
I mean, you should have. I mean, the ATF. You shoot a pregnant woman. What's wrong with you?
FBI did the.
Yeah. And Ruby Ridge
killed the son, but son killed the agent, so it's kind of cool. Not really.
And Ruby Ridge. I mean, come on, it was just a kid going out of his house.
The guy supposedly sold the guy a sawed-off shotgun, and that was the reason for the ambush.
Yep.
And he was a right winger, extreme right winger.
Well, I'm a right winger, but I'm not that extreme. Fuck.
That Waco was the
But
fucking
Waco was horrible. They crushed those children. Children were in a basement, and they kept running that tank over that fucking basement.
Yeah.
And they shot that fucking CS gas in there, caught the place on fire.
I saw that horror deal unfold on national TV back in the day. Right?
Yeah, I watched it, and that's when I started paying attention after Waco.
Yep.
Got into conspiracy. Got into David Icke books,
Yeah.
and what's his name? Wrote "Behold the Pale Horse." A couple other people.
I mean, I was way into conspiracies way before that with JFK when I was a kid, but like Waco really.
JFK was a given. I mean,
but Waco, Texas, Waco really made me think. Okay, there's something up here, you know.
Oh, it's a cult, and they have weapons.
Yep.
Quick, we got to kill them.
Just like Scientology.
What? Scientology?
Yep.
That's a big cult. That needs to go.
Yes, they do.
Evil fucks.
Yes, they do. And John Travolta finally admits that they need to go.
Yeah, fuck Tom Cruise. Scientology got to go.
John Travolta's like, they got to go. Yeah. He was in it for a little while, and then he got out of it. Thank God. There's a lot of stars that were in it, and they got out of it.
Yeah, and you better have security because they'll fucking come at you when you say that shit.
Oh yeah. Well, they think they own everything, and they go everywhere they want. They're untouchable. It's like wrong.
Yeah, they're connected somehow. Somehow they're connected too.
Yeah, because the police don't even arrest them.
Nope.
Oh, they start shit. They purposely, if they don't like you, they start shit and make the police arrest you and shit. I've seen it happen personally. Or if they think you're a match for their thing, they'll try to talk you into it. If they don't, you disappear.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the South Park episode, Scientology. Where one of the kids tested really high, and they go, "Oh, you're the new L. Ron Hubbard. Oh, hail him!" And then they said at the end, "It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit." That was so just like the Ozempic South Park thing, where the kids wanted to make some money, so they figured out what was in Ozempic, and they ordered all the shit to make it.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Oh, that was hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, man. Yeah, Timothy, the guy, Oklahoma City, he was a fucking decorated hero in the first Gulf War. He had a bunch of medals and.
Oh yeah.
He just said, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Because they found office furniture and copy machines 2 blocks away. Now, how does that happen if the bomb's in the front? Would blow everything inward. I mean,
that don't make any sense.
People listen to the news like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But if you see
government gives the news the same whatever, and
it's Project Mockingbird. It's still going on. I guess Canada's got it too.
Oh, we have our own shit over here.
Yeah. You guys don't even have free speech.
Nope. That
is
why next election I'm going to still vote conservative.
Well, this is what I think what happened with all this, like Germany and England and France, when they opened the doors to all the immigrants for 10 years.
Well, don't forget though, Paul. I mean, when the Berlin Wall came down, that opened the floodgates.
Yeah, but you still had to go through paperwork and shit to become a citizen. I'm talking about they had no borders.
Yeah.
The EU was about no borders. You could drive a train through fucking whatever, France to Germany, never stop
Right.
in the. And so all these, I'm sure some are refugees, but I'm sure some people are skanky as hell. Look at all your telephone scammers.
Yeah.
They're all from India.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
you
from
gotta-
overseas.
I got one on my computer saying, if you don't pay this $15.95, we're turning off your cloud service.
Yeah, I got that too.
I ain't got no cloud service.
It's
Oh,
like, go for it. It's like, go ahead and try it.
It's just a click them all. Fucking X. Where's the little X? Boom, you're gone.
Clocker, report, clock.
Uh,
That's the best thing that they came up with.
You
yeah,
know,
my new phone has a really good blocking system on it.
Yeah. Mine comes up, if it says spam, it automatically goes into a block. Doesn't even bother putting it through.
Paul, what's your take on Che Guevara?
Well, he was a hero for Cuba and what, Brazil or Chile or something.
Argentina.
Yeah, he was. Oh yeah, he got fucked over, man. He did all this shit for Castro, and then they killed him. But we don't know the details. Hey, I used to wear Shea t-shirts all the time, like right out of high school.
Okay.
What's your take on Karl? What's your take on Karl Marx and Chairman Mao?
No,
No.
no. I'm anti-communist.
What's your take on the Black Panthers?
I think they had a legitimate beef. I did. They didn't fuck with them after they all got shotguns.
Did you know?
They did blow up a whole fucking building in Philadelphia in 70 something when there was a standoff.
Well, you said you're an anti-communist, but did you know that the Black Panther Party adopted Maoism and Marxism?
Okay, and they twisted a little anarchism in there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those fucking anti-government had a little taste because they were funded by communists.
Have you ever read anything about Karl Marx? No.
I've seen a lot of history of communism documentaries. You know, we're the number one in 18, I think it was 1890, the capital of communism, where all these guys hung out. Guess where?
Where? Moscow?
Yeah, that's what I thought. New York City.
Fuck, go figure.
I was going to say either New York City or the other place was in Georgia.
Because they were all Jewish. They just blended in with the Jewish neighborhoods and wrote their shit. I still want to know what the fuck was in those tunnels. Those Jewish tunnels that they found baby strollers and mattresses and shit in, and they shut that down quick, didn't they?
Yep. I mean, there's still more tunnels. I mean, it's just finding them. There's so many tunnels around.
Every city's got tunnel system. If it's 100 years old, it's got a tunnel system.
Yeah.
Seattle has layers because it's been flooded.
Yeah.
So they just built on top of the shit. Oh, do you know Bill Gates bought something like a shitload of land in Arizona?
Yeah, you were talking about that the other day. They were discussing it, but it wasn't all the way through yet.
Oh no, it'll go through because he's Bill Gates.
You know, he's fucking. He's ugly, but his wife is hot, man.
No, she's not. Not anymore. She's not married to him anymore. She left him.
Yeah.
The only one I know I'm going off the topic. The only one that I feel bad for now is what the heck is his name? The one that did Die Hard.
Oh,
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, they finally moved him into his own place now.
Yeah, his brain is toast.
Yeah. He only remembers his kids in the morning, and that's it.
My mom didn't. My mom screamed when we came in to see her because she's screaming for the nurses, like, who the fuck are these people? Yeah. And she was down to like 69 pounds. My mom was a tall lady. She was like 5'7". She was skin and bones because she couldn't swallow. Like the nursing you go down to the stairwell to go outside to smoke, and you'd smell weed in the stairwell every fucking time. And my brother calls me and goes, "Hey, I think this is the last night Mom's going to be here. You better come down." She didn't recognize any of us. It wasn't dementia. Dementia's romper room compared to full-blown Alzheimer's.
My grandmother had full-blown. When she moved down,
brain just and the signals for your breathing and the signals for you how to eat and how to move shit, grab shit just goes.
Yep. Yep. Well, Bruce I guess he's being he has to be fed. He could somewhat walk with assistance, but that's about it. He was out today. They gave him a car ride. He wanted to go for a car ride, I guess.
Well, he should. He's a billionaire. He's got a big family.
Yep.
That's what I would do for my dad if I had a dad still.
And it's good. It's good that what's her name? His ex-wife.
Moore.
It's good that Demi Moore is standing behind him too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, of course,
she actually moved to be closer to help out the family.
Yeah, there was no animosity when they split.
Yeah,
it was a mutual thing.
I think she's deep down. She's still very much in love with him, and it hurts her.
Could be.
What?
Could be. I watch Landman on Paramount. She's in that. She's had a lot of plastic surgery done.
She was hot in G.I. Jane, man. I got this fucking Jesus.
You got this hard on for her, G.I. Jane. You like bald women, huh?
Suck my dick, Master Chief.
Oh yeah.
You know, the first movie I ever saw her in was back in the late 80s. And she played with Bruce. She was started in the movie with Bruce Willis.
Yep.
I think her and Bruce Willis in the movie played a junkie. And they were involved in some sort of murder. Now, I forget the name of it, but it was a low-budget, I believe, movie.
Huh.
But yeah, look it up. I mean, they both did it. Huh?
IMDb site and look it up. List all Bruce Willis movies, even the shitty ones.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to see the.
Okay.
I saw Panic at Needle Park with he was in Godfather.
Bruce Willis, I still love when he played for that when they did the astronaut thing or the asteroid thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah, it was good. He was good in a lot of shit. A lot of movies.
Yeah, a lot of movies he's good in.
How about the one where he was a hitman and he moved into that neighborhood and The guy that died from the ketamine thing was his neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay, the movie I just told you guys about, it's called Mortal Thoughts, and it was filmed in 1991.
Mortal Thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh God, I haven't watched that.
That was the first movie I saw Demi Moore and Bruce Willis in. And I gotta tell you guys, if you like dramas, that's a good thrill. That's a great movie to watch.
Shit.
Hey, you know what we got on the kids?
What?
Cursive.
Yes. Yes, we learned that. And I taught my grandkid, and I was able to teach a little bit of but my godson, I definitely taught how to do cursive.
Yeah, when you cursive, your spelling really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because as the sentence progresses, you know what the guy's trying to say, even though you can't see the E and the I.
Yeah.
And if you guys like Harrison Ford,
yeah, he's okay.
There's a good movie with him that was half filmed in my city, and the rest filmed in Detroit. It's called Presumed Innocent.
I heard about that.
Harrison Ford plays a lawyer who has an affair with his colleague. His wife. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you the movie, Jen. It's a great movie, though.
How about the one where he was a FBI guy or CIA guy?
Oh,
the IRA.
CIA.
The IRA was he foiled an assassination attempt and killed the guy's brother.
You mean Clear and Present Danger?
Yeah, I really like that.
That's what I was thinking of.
I must have seen all of Harrison Ford's movies, man.
Oh God, he was popular.
Camera's really good up close.
Trying to think too. Wait, did he play in Hunt? No, he didn't play in Hunt for Red October.
No.
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 But the series he was in, where he got started, play with can't think of her name. Moonlighting.
Right. Yeah.
It went 2 seasons, and then they canceled it. And everybody wrote in and went, "What the fuck? It's the only good thing on TV. Why'd you can't?" And it came back on for another 3 seasons.
My mom in the 80s used to watch that show.
I love that. Me and Doreen loved that fuck. We waited for Moonlighting. Times it on 9 o'clock. It was great.
My mom would also sit me down and have me watch Dallas with her.
Yep, I remember Dallas.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it because it was a soap opera-ish.
Fucking Dallas. There was Dallas we'd watch and Dynasty.
Yep.
How about MASH?
Yep.
Yeah, I watched MASH.
Yep. Watch that. Hogan's Heroes.
I even tried to get into Falcon Crest and Knots Landing a couple of times when I was a kid.
Falcon Crest, I really didn't get much into. Knots Landing, I did a little bit.
I like Dallas. I mean Dynasty though. Dynasty was a good show. I mean, you had the current wife with the ex-wife, and the ex-wife was always a bitch.
Yep.
Tommy, that's my paperwork. Get off my paperwork.
Well, he wants to double check it. Make sure you're doing it right.
So I'm checking my work. I need a folder. Is what I need.
But I always made it a point to watch Baywatch.
Yeah, that was a big thing back in the 80s.
Baywatch.
Yep.
Acapulco.
Knight Rider and shit.
Renegade.
Remember Billy Jack?
Billy
Oh
Jack.
my God, yeah.
That white kung fu expert. He'll tell you exactly what he's going to do before he does it, and he does it.
Remember
That's a motorcycle.
Remember Renegade?
Yes.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, that Hercules, Xena. That's how I
like
put Renegade
anything
in
with
there.
American Indians in it.
Yeah.
I like anything.
I think the best movie out there was when they did the Coman movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
The best TV show that I liked that I always made it a point to watch every week was Kung Fu: The Legend Continues.
Oh my God, yeah. My dad was into that.
David Carradine.
Yeah.
When you can snatch the pebble from my hand, grasshopper, then it's time to leave.
My dad
I know a trick to that pebble snatching thing. You know what you do?
No.
You hit it up from the bottom and you grab it in midair.
That's not.
No, but that's the way to do it without instead of grabbing it.
Yeah.
If you're quick enough to hit the bottom of his hand and snatch it out of the air. And that's what I did with this kid. I said, man, that's just if you could do some Tai Chi and send a ball of energy and blow up fucking 20 pumpkins with it, then I'll
there you go.
You're talking some Mortal Kombat shit right there, man. Just fucking
Tai Chi is real, man.
I know it is.
Just gotta really. I've been looking for a class close by. I want to get into.
I want to watch more of my Mortal Kombat movies tonight.
There you go.
You seen Fury?
No.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah. Sorry, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Band of Brothers.
He plays an American World War II tanker. Band of Brothers, seen Band of Brothers series. If you want to talk about some good World War II movies, Paul and Jen. Now, Paul, don't interrupt me. I'm going to name them off, and you tell me which ones. Okay, Patton with George C. Scott. A Bridge Too Far.
Good movie. I didn't like Patton.
And the eagle and when the eagle landed.
Eagle Landing. I remember that movie.
Dirty Harry in that one.
Yep. No, you're thinking of Kelly's Heroes.
No, I thought
it was great. No, there was another Nazi movie with with what's his name in it.
Oh, what the hell was it now?
There's so many. I just can't recall. My browser's fucked up.
Paul, I'm actually curious as to why you don't like A Bridge Too Far.
I like A Bridge Too Far. I didn't like Patton.
Oh, why not?
Because my dad told me some shit how Patton really was.
Okay, Patton was a hardcore career fucking soldier, man.
Yeah, but he was killed by. At the end, he says we're fighting the wrong people. We should have been fighting the Russians.
Was he right?
That's a quote.
I know.
Well, I don't know.
Patton wanted to march into Moscow and fucking invade Russia, man.
Yeah, he was fucking a nut. He was a fucking narcissist, egomaniac.
Yep.
Yeah, no argument here, Paul. You're right. He was, but you gotta admit, he was a damn good soldier.
Yeah, didn't he do time in World War I or something?
Yeah,
wasn't he a soldier, just like Hitler was.
He was a soldier in the Spanish War, and he was also a soldier during World War I, and then he became a general just before World War II.
Go ahead.
He's seen combat, man.
From the 60s, combat. With Vic Morrow, the series, Combat, black and white.
I've seen that series, yeah.
I loved that when I was a kid.
Trying to think of another good World War II movie I've seen. I've seen a lot of them.
Some of those British ones
Yeah.
about World War I are really good.
Yeah.
What's the one? I'm blanking out. Well, these two British guys had to go through enemy lines somebody gave the wrong command to like 5,000 British troops. So they had to go through and send a message to the artillery guys to say, no, that's wrong shit. The enemy's over there, not over there.
Right.
Right.
And one guy made it through. The one guy got killed. They're stumbling through fucking corpses and shit and muddy fucking bombing potholes, and it's pretty good.
If you guys ever want to watch a World War One movie or a movie about World War One about the Canadian experience, watch Passchendaele.
Passchendaele.
I think my grandfather said that was about the.
Yeah, they were real instrumental in both wars because they had to be, because Britain told them to. Well,
Paul, if you think about it, us Canadians were the only ones in Europe during both World Wars. You guys came later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't
After
have
Pearl Harbor.
And I hate
what was going on for 2 years.
Paul, I hate to say it, but if Pearl Harbor never happened, I don't think the Americans would have even been involved in World War II.
They knew it was going to happen. They had intelligence saying there's a fucking 2 fleets of shit coming towards you. In a couple days. And they just ignored it.
Yeah, they put it all to the side.
It was like 9/11. They needed the war because the people that make the bombs and shit make money.
Yeah,
they make money on both sides because GM and Ford and IBM, AT&T was over helping Hitler set up his army. So and Bush's daddy, I mean not Poppy, but Bush's daddy. Got in trouble for sending them oil and money. And it's all fucking.
All Bush did was go in and finish Daddy's job up. That was it.
It's all theater. No, that was all planned so they could pull off the fucking Patriot Act. Cut half our fucking rights right off.
Yep. That too, I agree with you there. Wow, we've been on for 3 hours, guys.
Oh wow, it's only seemed like 5. No, I'm kidding. It only seems like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it only seemed like an hour.
Ugh. It's because we were discussing topical shit.
Yeah, we're having a good conversation.
Now, Scott wouldn't have fit in because he's just, Scott. He's got like a hamster brain. But he can drive a truck with a hamster brain. Scott, I hope you hear me. No, you have a hamster brain.
Oh, you must have been upgraded from asshole to hamster brain now.
No, he's an asshole hamster brain that can drive a truck for some strange reason, Because once he gets all excited, starts stuttering and shit, it's like, come on, man, just calm down
a little bit.
You're fine. It's like he's lived him and Cindy are high school sweethearts.
Yep.
So he's probably been locked in and never had a lot of social interaction with the world.
Yeah, maybe.
That's probably why he has a hamster brain. I'm just kidding, Scotty.
He knows we're deviling him.
Be deviling. I'd be deviling him.
Yeah. I was gonna go on Kicks tonight, but then I was like, nah, I'll stick with YouTube this weekend.
See, we got Derek.
Yeah.
If we were on Kicks, he wouldn't have even gone on Kicks to look and see what's going on.
No, we would have been playing music and shit.
I could play music here,
Yeah.
I mean, without internet, so that's kind of cool. But if we want to do a deep dive conspiracy thing on there, and we get some people on there, yeah, I could
do it. I could do that. I'm game.
Me there.
Yeah, I know you're gay. I know you're gay, Derek. You know.
Hey, Paul, here's another good movie about World War II. Papillon.
Oh, that Papillon is fucking great.
Fuck yeah.
That's great. And what is the other one with the bridge? Something bridge.
Platoon.
Oh, fuck. No.
Bridge over the River Kwai.
That's it.
See?
Another good one. My browser's slow, man. I gotta get an updated browser. My browser's 71 years old.
You know what? I have this big mind full of knowledge.
I do too, but I can't get it out. It's stuck.
That's what she said. She said your exit game is weak.
Oh, jeez.
It's been weak for 20 years, man. Once they put me on blood pressure medicine.
No, you know what, you guys? I have a brain full of knowledge, and it's this. I don't know. I have this weird gift of obtaining knowledge that I never used. You know what I mean?
Get rid of that shit. It's like you're not going to ever go on Jeopardy. So
yeah, there you go.
Just get rid of it.
When I was a kid and Jeopardy was big, I was told that I would have been a good contestant on Jeopardy.
What was there was a high school thing. There was 3 teams of high school students and the guy reading questions. I used to watch that fucking all the time, and then answer 3/4 of them.
What's
bang.
Carabid?
No, it might have just been local to DC. I think it was. And they got money. The winners got like $5,000 towards their scholarships or their tuition.
Yeah.
You know, thank God for like shows.
Highway
like,
Squares used to do that too. They used to help out the college students.
Or you could just join the military. And
Oh,
hopefully you're a mechanic in the rear. You have to hold a rifle.
They were gonna have my son. They wanted my son to be in with the computer to do the computers.
That would work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you're going out in the field to compare the laptops that the sergeants are using to coordinate the battle. So you gotta.
Paul, Jen, here's a fun fact for you guys.
Okay.
Okay, you know the bridge that they used in the movie Bridge Over the River Kwai?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They used that same location and same bridge for the 80s movie Casualties of War.
Huh.
So they use same clips from it, right?
The producer, the director, and them took all the actors to that country, and they used the same location. That bridge that they used for the Bridge of the River Kwai movie,
right?
Is the actual bridge from real life. And in the 80s when the movie Casualties of War came, they took the actors over to that country to film at that very same bridge.
Didn't they blow the bridge up and Bridge Over River Kwai?
The bridge ended up getting blown up years later, but
okay, but they did it on film or something. I remember that.
Yeah.
So they used that same bridge for 2 movies.
Wow. Well, that's smart because you're probably cheap for a production location.
So
That's why all the movie makers are in Georgia now. Not all of them, but a lot of them are making movies in Georgia.
And you can't forget that scene.
Oklahoma here too.
And
Yep.
in the movie Casualties of War, you cannot forget that bridge scene where that girl is running across the bridge screaming for her life, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and Michael J. Fox and his guys just unload on her.
Yeah.
That movie's based on a true story.
Yep.
A lot of shit happened in Vietnam that we don't know, man.
Yeah, I had friends of mine tell me nightmare stories.
My grandfather used to tell.
I had a friend of mine I went to tech school with. He was like 15 years older than me, and he was in Nam in 65. He was a Marine. He was a sergeant in the Marine Corps. And I go, "What'd you do over there?" "Oh, we were search and destroy."
Yeah.
What the fuck? "Oh, we just kill everything we came upon."
Yeah.
I said, "What?" He says, "Yeah, they wanted body counts, so we kill civilians, anything in black pajamas."
Yep.
The kids they usually didn't fuck with, but yeah.
Well, look at me lie, man.
But he got fucking Agent Orange poisoning. And when he had his kid had a lot of fucking problems. He had like permanent psoriasis. His face was just constantly red.
Wow.
It was horrible.
Well, look at the My Lai massacre, Paul. Those guys were given an order.
Yeah. I wonder how that works.
And they massacred an entire village in My Lai, South Vietnam.
What about the killing fields in Cambodia?
Yeah.
I had a neighbor who was 19 years old and escaped with a 2-year-old baby. And she told me some shit, and I just had to say, whoa.
Yeah.
How she had to eating like dead animals that's been killed. Just to get out of there, because there was a certain point she had to get to be so she could come over here, because her sister was a citizen. So her sister got over here, and she married this white guy, and they started buying BMWs and buying their kids fucking expensive cars, and they were like 17 and 19. And shit goes on like, oh, well, he works in advertising. No, they worked in internet porn.
Oh, jeez.
And Dee went up there and just rooted her out. You go, Tita, all this time, you could have just told us. You really didn't care, but you were just leading us on. It was other shit. Because one of their kids told my kid that's how he was making money.
Oh, jeez.
Internet porn. Not that he was making it. He was just like middleman in it.
Right.
But he was making tons of money.
Oh, God.
Paul,
maybe that's what.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
First, they were talking about conspiracies. What do you guys think of the U.S. government starting the war in Vietnam by firing on their own ship?
The Gulf of Tonkin was bullshit. Never happened. You're talking
about
Israelis. You're talking about U.S. Liberty that was sitting in the Mediterranean, and LBJ told whoever was in charge of Israel to blow that fucking ship up, but they couldn't do it.
And that's how Vietnam started.
Whatever. No, it's just fucking. It was just to make money for the military-industrial complex.
No, I think you're misconstrued.
What point are you? What do you mean exactly, sir?
Yeah.
We were sending advisors over there in 61.
Yeah.
And got going really good 65. And if I was healthy back then, I'd have probably been over there.
And your own government left men behind there.
Oh yeah,
I believe that.
The MIA thing.
Yeah,
it's fucked up.
I mean, you had American servicemen in fucking Vietnamese prison cells eating fucking rats.
Yep.
In some fucking Vietnam shithole.
Yeah. My mom says if my number came up in the draft, she would pay my way to Canada.
What's he trying to go after? What's he going after on the table over there?
What are you doing digging in the couch? Probably a treat somewhere down inside there. Let me just give you a treat, Tommy. Just say something. See something, say something.
All I know is I seen him turn around and he was going after something.
Thank
That's
you.
why
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
All I saw was his fuzzy butt and his tail up in the air.
I see him going after something. That's why I said something. It's like, you might want to see what he's going after.
That's
He
another.
loves his
That was another thing too, Paul. Playing with American lives by putting some sort of lottery out there and say, "Oh, your number came up."
Oh, remember Gulf War syndrome
Yep.
from the first Gulf? That was from vaccines.
Yeah, a friend of mine told me that because they had it and they got sicker than hell off the vaccine.
Yeah, it was in that movie we watched, Jen, Shots
Yeah.
and Pandemic. But you could just start in the middle of that movie and just fucking forget about
Yeah, all the other.
Harry Hand Chopper Lofton and all this shit. Because they wanted white Nordic people in the country. They didn't want any brown people. They didn't want any retarded people. They didn't want any criminals or drug addicts.
Right.
So, and they were doing legal sterilization up into 74 in some states.
Yep. Jason did one of his songs.
Oh. Hey, Derek.
Come up and do it.
Hey,
Do you have Tubi? Do you have Tubi?
No, I don't. I got Netflix. I'm rich.
Well, Tubi's free. You should have it. You should have it if you have a Fire Stick.
Were you able to get like Tubi and Netflix and stuff over there, Derek?
Huh?
Are you able to get Tubi?
Netflix.
Yeah, I can get Tubi up here. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys act like I'm in a third world fucking country, man.
Well, I know. No. Well, I know there's some stuff that you can. And there's some stuff that you can.
We thought you lived in an igloo the whole time.
Because I know you can't do. I know you can't do Cash App up there. You can only do PayPal.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. There's some stuff that you can, and there's some stuff that you can't.
Yeah, I usually send a guy a check. Like if he really needs money for something, but I found out my son had PayPal. Like when Brody needed money.
Yeah.
And I sent him $50.
Yeah.
And I made a joke. I said, Brody, I'm going to want that money back someday. He goes, you'll get it back. I go, no, man, I'm just kidding. It just means I won't have weed. I won't have vodka and weed for a couple weeks. That's all.
Yeah. You making spaghetti again, Derek?
No. I'm pouring some Coke.
Oh. Pour me some.
And me.
I haven't had a Coke. I haven't had Coke in 5 years. I do have ginger ale in the fridge, but that's kind of still got a sugar. It's got the same amount of sugar in it as Coke.
I either drink iced tea, brisk, or Dr. Pepper, or Coke, or Sprite, or 7-Up.
There you go.
Me, I'll do Pepsi, Coke.
She's Sprite. A big Pepsi. She's a big Pepsi queen.
Yep, I'd rather drink Pepsi than Coke.
That's preferred by the colored folks too. They like Pepsi. They did it on one of these streams. They go, "Why do black people like Pepsi?" I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do a thing. And they put a thing up, a voting thing.
Yeah,
it was a black channel, and it was like 89% like Pepsi. So okay.
Hey, Paul, this is some good Coke, man. Oh my God, just gets right to your brain. Oh.
Give me some. Give me some, Derek. Let's put it right up to the camera. Put it up to the camera, please.
You're supposed to roll. to roll up $100 bill, man.
Oh, I remember those days of people doing that.
The first time
I've gone to parties where I'd find $100 bills rolled up. And I'd go, is this nobody? No, it ain't mine. I go, okay. I'd come home with like 40 Bic lighters in my pocket because I was the kind of guy. Can I get a light?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even think about it. I was like a kleptomaniac somehow.
Yeah. It's just like boop boop.
I come home with empty lighters.
I had a friend just like you. We'd go to his house to have a few. We'd go to his house, have some beers, have some dope, and he'd fucking have a mason jar on his coffee table of about 100 or so fucking Bic lighters, and I'm like,
they remind me of all the parties I've been to, where all the bars. We're trying to plan. I'm talking to Donnie, my son, my youngest, my baby, of 40 years old, about renting. Yeah, I already said that, renting a beach house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
The first time I ever did cocaine, man, that was a rush.
Hey, back in the 70s, they had real cocaine.
Oh yeah, good luck.
Well, you could do like you know how long a paper matchstick is?
Yeah.
You turn it up on the side. That's how big the lines were. Because if you did rails like they do now, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
And guess what song was playing in the background on the radio on my buddy's place?
Cocaine by Eric Clapton. If you wanna run around, cocaine.
Fuck, man.
I get no kick. I get no kick from cocaine. That's an old fucking song.
Hell yeah.
From like the 30s, 20s.
No. Cocaine by Eric Clapton, man. That was like 70s, 80s.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about it's a song that I get no kick from cocaine or champagne.
Yeah, something like
that. It was a blues. It was like a blues song.
Never do acid and listen to Inagata Vida. Never do that, man.
Oh, I did it all the time because it was really the only long playing song going around in the 60s. It's kind of trying to drone you out after the first 8 minutes.
Or how about this? Doing acid and listening to Pink Floyd's The Wall, watching The Wizard of Oz.
I'd rather go. I used to go out and do shit. We used to go camping and drop acid a lot. And I think we got some missing time one time because my buddy was freaking out. He's going, they're coming. And he'd start putting the fire out. This big campfire we built with his sneaker. I go, Jerry, what the fuck's wrong? He says, they're coming. Can't you hear them? And so I said, well, we just better fucking put the fire out and get out of the house, which is like a half an hour walk to the house. It's like 10 o'clock. So we show up at the house 2:30.
Oh boy.
There's some time, like once we got on the old farm road, I don't remember shit until I was walking up my driveway. But it was 3:30. So like 4 hours had passed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Acid really opens up your mind, man. You have a bigger perception of a lot of things.
Yeah, I did enough drugs. If my age in drug years is about 275.
Fuck.
Damn.
I would love to sit down with Timothy Leary, man. That'd be such a good interview.
Yeah, when he was still alive. Yeah, if he was still alive.
God, can you imagine?
I'd like to talk to Jerry Garcia. If I could talk to,
Yeah.
I would love to sit down with Jim Morrison.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, he was kind of a crazy alcoholic, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Wasn't his daddy an admiral in the Navy?
In the Gulf of Tonkin when the Vietnam War broke out. Yeah.
Yeah. He was a DC boy. I guess he got. I don't know. He could have been sent. Oh, Bob Dylan.
Oh my God, yeah.
Bob Dylan works for the fucking Defense Department.
What?
He turns in dissidents. He was born in Japan. His dad was an officer, and he knew this kid. He grew up with this kid in Japan. They went to school, and he was supposed to talk about people that were talking anti-government shit in their songs, and they would die, like Janis Joplin, like Jimi Hendrix, like Jim Morrison.
Yeah.
I got one for
It's
you.
crazy shit, plane crashes and shit.
I got one for you guys. Elvis Presley was a DEA agent.
Yeah. I saw the video the day he had on the news when he went in, and Nixon's giving him the thing. And Elvis gave him a gold revolver.
Yep.
But yet Elvis Presley did drugs, so how can you be a fucking DEA
He
agent?
wasn't an active. He had the badge and all, but he could say it, but really he had nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had his kit, the famous kit with all his pills.
How do I become a deputized? Never mind. I don't even want to be a fucking.
Oh, you're nothing involved. Hey, when I worked for Xerox in the Pentagon, I was approached by these fucking CIA nerds that were trying to get me to go work for the CIA. I said, doing what? Killing people? He goes, ha ha ha. No, you'd be a nerd just like me, working on dishes and doing calibrations and shit like that. I go,
yeah, that's Pod. Let me fill you in on those fucking nerds that approached you. They look like nerds. Their front is nerds, but they're really fucking assassins for the U.S. government.
no, I got two aunts that work for the CIA, and I got two cousins that work for the CIA.
I got approached by the Men in Black.
Oh, tell me more.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you guys. I wish I did.
Okay.
Because I'd fucking I would love to sit down with them and say, so, what's really going on up there?
Sure.
If we tell you, we have to kill you.
I do know. I would tell you guys this right now, though. I did witness a sea serpent here in Canada once when I was a kid.
I believe it.
Ogopogo.
They're real. Like Loch Ness and Chessie and Ogopogo and every major lake's got a so-called sea monster in it.
And I do believe in UFOs, and I do believe the Men in Black approach people that have seen UFOs.
Yeah.
There's actually surveillance footage of Men in Black approaching hotels and stuff like that.
Oh, I saw that really creepy one where they came in through a front door and they stood in front of a counter and they were just expressionless, bald, wearing a hat, and they asked for something. It's crazy.
The one conspiracy theory that I fucking get a kick out of is the government is run by lizard people.
The very, 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 very top. Shit runs downhill, Derek.
I know.
We're in the basement, so you got NATO is part of it. The Vatican's part of it. The UN is part of it. The World Health Organization's part of it.
Yeah.
The Bilderbergs.
WEF, the World Economic Forum.
Yes. Oh, big time. Yeah. All the pyramid. Have you ever seen the pyramid? The conspiracy pyramid?
And the Freemasons are somewhere in that pyramid too.
Yeah, my dad was a Mason, but he was only a third degree. He said it's just where he was at, he wasn't a 33-degree Mason. He was a third-class Mason, which was called a Master Mason. And I asked him about it. He said, it's a good old boys club. Like if you go to court and the judge is a Mason, you're going to get off. The cop pulls you over. He's a Mason. You're going to get off. I said, oh, okay. So I could become a Mason just by my dad's, being a Mason. But
yeah, but I mean, I do think the Freemasons are. I mean, I believe they.
Once you get past, what's his name? That really big ex-basketball player that does a lot of commercials.
Oh,
Michael Jordan.
He's real big. Real big.
we got Jordan. We got
He was a center.
What was his name?
He couldn't shoot from the line. Oh, come on, Paul.
I used to know all of them because I used to watch basketball all the time.
No, I mean, I'd rather.
Lotroners up.
He's very, very, very famous.
I'd rather watch golf, not basketball.
Oh, now they have these condensed 5-minute ball games.
Oh, yeah.
On the internet. Yeah, and you're just seeing strikeouts and hits. You're not seeing all the static.
Oh,
You're just watching the action, the game at the most the last 10 minutes. And
oh, wow.
it's like, wow, this is cool. Watch some more. So,
That's different. I officially got
baseball. Go ahead.
I got officially put a nightlight right outside my door. Otherwise, I'm going to trip over Jack every time I go out.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
We've been on for 3 hours.
Yeah, 3.5 actually.
3:26.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
We're catching up on stuff.
You know what though? If you guys want to get a panel together, other than just us and talk conspiracies and whatnot, I'm game.
Oh hell, anytime.
Do it all day.
Anytime. That's what we've been trying to do is get a whole good panel starting, and keep it going. We have our nights and we have our off nights.
Right.
Layla
says, "Come on in my stream when you're done streaming."
Yeah, her and Roxy. I gotta look up Roxy's thing quick, so I can put that in there quick.
Roxanne, you know that.
Oh, them two are funny, Roxy and Lila.
I was just thinking of Eddie Murphy in the movie 48 Hours when he's sitting in jail going, Roxanne.
With the headphones on, yeah.
Oh my God, I miss the days of the Walkmans. I really do.
I do too.
Just fucking carry
48 Hours. It's a good movie.
It is. Fucking him and Nick Nolte, man. They were a team, man. They were a duo.
Yes, they were.
Nick Nolte. Yeah. The other good movie you guys should watch is The Way We Were with Barbara Streisand and Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Saw it with the wife.
I like Under the Boardwalk with Bette Midler.
I don't care for this kind of.
Or The Rose with Bette Midler was another good movie.
Yeah.
Don't like Bette Midler.
Scenes from a mall with Woody Allen and Bette Midler.
Don't like Woody Allen.
Yeah, no, not too many people do that.
I don't like chick flicks, man.
Hey, man,
I just don't like them. Nope.
The Way We Were was a good movie, man. Robert Redford. Hey, Tiger Lily.
There, I posted. No, that's me. I posted Roxy's live, her channel in the the thing.
Okay. Let me get to this.
when we
Let
took
me get to this to my phone here, and
Did you put it in the private chat?
I could put it in
Or
private
in the-
chat if you want me to.
Yeah, because I can't click on anything in the comments because I'm in StreamYards. I can click on shit in the private chat. I don't know how that
there
works,
you go.
but
There you go.
all righty.
She's funny. You gotta get like she'll sit there and act like she's having a tantrum. It's just her being silly, but it's funny as hell.
okay, I just subbed to Roxy Unfiltered, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Roxy and Builder. Oh, she's funny. Her and her sister.
Oh, I'm already subscribed. Oh,
Yeah.
who would have thought?
You're already prescribed? Yeah, I can tell.
I'm very prescribed. No, I subscribed back when she did the thing at the circus.
Yeah.
At the amusement park.
Yep.
And Scott put it in the chat, and I just went over there and I got subscribed. Oh, okay.
Have you ever, Paul, I have a serious question. Well, I mean, I don't know how serious. I'm just, whatever. But have you ever taken clonazepam?
I take it twice a day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Because they can't give me Xanax. So they give
fucking dog is howling outside for some reason.
Maybe there's something going on out there.
Maybe he's getting some.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, we got a tomcat outside that just sprays the bench and the shrubs. And it's so
At the hospital, the Hillcrest out where Dan was at, the front of the hospital, that's all you smell is cat piss.
Cat spray, yeah, baby.
Yep.
We know that's your territory. Boy, that shit lingers. It's skunk. I could just call it skunk. It smells just like skunk.
Yep.
And it's a black. I've seen it. It's a big black cat, big male tomcat.
Knocking on wood. I'm glad we don't have that around here. Where I'm at. I've been lucky.
What's that?
Of male cat spraying and female spraying.
Okay.
I've been lucky.
Yeah, when we didn't fix our cats when I was growing up. My dad he was allergic to pets. So they just stayed out in the garage or were outside. So they never got fixed. So usually every day there'd be a dead rabbit on the porch or a dead squirrel or a dead crow.
Yeah.
Which I guess was a reward for us. Yeah.
Yep, they were sharing their food. Hey, we went hunting, we did our job.
They must have ate something else because it was like, wow, the spine's broke, but there's nothing. They didn't go into the flesh.
Yeah, Midnight used to
I
do
don't
that.
know.
Midnight used to bring in, every time he caught a bird, he'd bring him in for Tabby, and Tabby looked like, okay, what do you want me to do with it? But I'm hoping the two rabbits.
Tony's cat was.
How come people can get away with playing music on their channel, but I fucking play music just to kind of have something new on my channel when I go live, and I get copyrighted?
You got to find out how to do it.
Something in the algorithm. Yet there's something where you can trick the algorithm.
There's some way you can get around it, because I know the guy that fucked me over. He does it when he goes on, and he plays requests all night. And then he has to stop for like 15 minutes and do talking, and then he goes right back. He'll play like 10, 15 songs in 2 hours.
Like, fuck, man. Shit ain't fair, man.
We go over on Kicks, we play music over there.
I played one fucking Doors song, and I get copyrighted.
Yeah. Well, you're not monetized yet, are you?
No. But I know one thing. I know one thing though. If you play the Eagles, they will nab your ass.
Oh yeah.
Or the History Channel.
Or the History Channel, yep.
Or A&E, or
Fox News.
a lot of shit.
I look at the History Channel every morning when I look in the mirror at myself.
Yeah. The History Channel, when I pulled up for that UFO stuff, the History Channel knocked me down.
Yeah, it sure did.
Paul, you get any closer, I might just drop my pants for you.
You want to lose that little baby carrot thing?
Buddy, it ain't little and it ain't a baby carrot, just saying.
You want to lose that? You want to lose that little thing?
That's actually a nice knife, man, but mine's bigger.
It's a chive. It's actually a money clip.
Oh,
I use it as a money clip.
What do you think you are, John Gotti?
Maybe.
Fucking water.
I ain't telling you. I ain't gonna tell you what I didn't. I tell you what I did in the '80s because I'd have to kill you.
Here's Paul walking around his town with a money clip full of $100 bills and 50s, thinking he's all big and bad. Yeah, okay, here, Maitre D. Here's a $50 bill just for opening the door for me.
No, I wouldn't. No, fuck that.
Yeah. You don't think Maitre D's deserve a 50?
No, I don't know. It depends if he's helping me with luggage or something. Yeah.
What about a
waitress? I tip waitress as well.
Yeah.
I tip them well.
The only time I would tip a waitress well is if she brings me in the back and gives me a little something.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck. Then I'll go
naughty.
Then I'll go over 15%. Then I'll go over 15% with that. Just saying.
Oh,
okay, God. Just go to studio. Just go to Studio 54.
A little late for that. Well, that was just an orgy. You had to be somebody or work there to get in there and have all the fun.
And believe it or not, it's still open too to this day. Cher just saved it. Cher just, Cher just paid out a whole bunch of money to keep that thing open and running yet.
Yeah, but it needs like a fucking $3 million worth of renovations.
Yeah, but
it needs all this shit in the inside.
Yeah,
she's fucking 81 years old. My God, I thought she was like a little older than me, but I saw when I said Cher's dead, and you go, no, she's not. And I looked it up. No, she wasn't. But they showed a picture of her with no makeup on,
with a whole bunch of freaking.
Yeah.
I don't know why people do that. That's stupid.
I don't know.
It ruins their natural.
Well, I know. Yeah, but buying Studio 54, she did that for tax reasons. That's why people invest in property and other shit, movies, so they don't have to pay taxes on it.
Well, her and Sonny were in the Studio 54 pretty heavy there when they were younger. Of course, that was a big thing back then.
Oh, I remember that. I mean, there's a documentary about it.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Well, Bill Cosby used to sit there and say what the hell used to go on in there. And so did Hugh Hefner.
Oh, Bill Cosby was on the Playboy show.
Yep.
You guys remember that? With where they would sit around and drink drinks and the band would play. And
Did you know Betty White used to be Playboy?
I saw her picture of her in a bunny suit.
Yep, she used to be part of the Playboy house. She was a Playboy bunny.
Derek, look that up. Was Betty White a Playboy bunny?
She was.
I don't know. I don't know.
Was. I mean, Dan and I were talking about the one day we were looking when she passed because she was supposed to have her birthday. She died the day before her birthday. And we were looking up all the stuff she did, and we didn't even know it. And here she was in Playboy. She was in the Playboy Mansion. She did that. She was one of the Playboy bunnies.
Yeah, but she was already famous. She was famous in the 50s. Why would she demean herself and become a fucking?
I think she did that before she became famous.
No, that Playboy Club wasn't around. It started in the late 60s because my brother-in-law was a member of the Baltimore Playboy Club, but he was an asshole. My sister divorced him after 3 years. He was a cop. He was a piece of shit. And so was her second husband.
No, jeez.
My sister could pick him. God damn it.
Oh, my one cousin used to be good about that. She'd pick them. Yeah, but Betty White used to be Playboy, one of the Playboys.
Sorry, guys. I'm still on this panel, but I'm also watching your friends live right now.
Roxy. Roxy.
She's like, "Do you have a channel, Canada? You sound very interesting." I'm like, "Yes, I do. It's what you see in the chat."
Yes, I do. Say, tell her you're on our stream. Tell her you're on Jen's stream.
Yeah, tell her you're on Fireflies. Yeah. She knows who Fireflies is.
Yeah.
Tell her I'll be shutting down here in a minute and hop over to her. Roxy's funny. Apparently, Roxy must have got drunk or something the other night because her sister was mad. Lily, are you still in here? Or Layla? No, she might not be since they're live. But it's funny watching Roxy try to do some of the challenges that the people have her do. Oh my God, it's funny. Especially when she was trying to do catch the hot dog. She had to tie a rope around her waist and tie the hot dog at the other end of the string and try to catch the hot dog. And yeah.
Oh, that's just so misogynistic. I swear.
Better than half of the fucking shit. And she never caught it.
Can you catch the flying penis in your mouth?
She could never do it. She still can't. She still tries it. She still can't
do it.
Good
for her. Good for her. Good for her.
I love when she goes out and about, though.
How old is Roxy? You know?
Roxy is 56.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to guess mid-50s. 60 maybe.
She's 56. Doesn't even act like it.
Yeah. I've never watched the full thing.
Oh, no. She's energy. I mean, you want to talk about energy? That girl got energy. I don't know how she does it, but she does it.
Maybe she has.
Roxy.
Maybe she has a really strong thyroid. It's just boom, 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 boom.
I get no
respect. My wife.
Then when her and her sister excuse her every now and then, her sister might go off. Her sister goes off. She has Tourette's. She does swear.
And I was thinking about doing the bit, doing like I have Tourette's. And then when somebody said something I didn't like, I screamed, "Fuck you!" And I go, oh, he's got Tourette's. He can't help it. And just play that on.
Yeah. Her Roxy's sister, Lila, she really does have it.
Yeah, I know some people with it.
Yep.
And they're so fucking over medicated. They're like a house plant.
That'd help.
You gotta ask them twice about something, and they go, "Oh, I don't know. I'm too medicated."
I had to help one person because the cop was thinking that they were being smartass at him, and I'm like, no, he has the person has Tourette's. It's like, look up, look it up.
Oh, cops! Don't get me started on cops.
What? Don't you like our boys in blue?
Not right now.
You know,
If I need them, I'll call them. Okay?
You know, they protect and serve. They punish the guilty, protect the innocent.
No, they're all about federal felony stops.
Yeah. They're our
all
new
felony stops.
They are our new paramilitary organization. They ride around in APCs and fucking.
We can thank the Clintons for that.
Yep.
Right?
Militarize the police.
Yes.
I'd rather just be safer with an armed militia.
Shit.
You know what they say? An armed society is a polite society.
Do you remember the rally in 2020 in Richmond? It was something about anti-gun. 30,000 people showed up with rifles and pistols and everything you could imagine, and another 30,000 couldn't even get off of 95 because there was no parking for the buses.
Yeah.
And I saw a live stream of it. I go, that's the safest place in the world, right there amongst those guys.
Yep.
No.
That was a smart thing.
I'm not about disbanding the police department or defunding the police department. I do, however, believe that they should cut back a little bit and just go back to policing, not being a paramilitary organization. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they need more training.
I mean,
they get adrenaline dump on high speed chases. They got to stop high speed chases.
I was
guys kidnap somebody, but I don't. It's not worth it. Go ahead.
This past summer, something was going on with me upstairs, so I was in one of those shit disturbing moods. So I went down. To my local convenience store to buy a pack of smokes until my guy showed up for smokes. Well, there was a cop there, and I said, "Listen, man, I have major respect for you guys. You guys, blah blah blah, but." Do you like going to work every morning just like you're gonna invade Poland? He goes, well, what do you mean?
This isn't the arms. This is the Canadian.
He said,
well, local guys, right?
He said, well, what do you mean by that? I said, listen, you guys got to go back to policing. You guys got to quit being a paramilitary organization. I mean, what's with the APCs, man? I mean, armored personnel carriers for police departments?
No.
I mean, I'd just rather join a militia.
Well, they'll get you there too. As soon as you join the militia, they go, oh, ultra right wing motherfuckers. Well,
right.
We'll have to send in a spy in there to see what they're doing.
And then I'll be on some fucking no-fly list and a fucking list in the RCMP and OPP going, yep, this guy just joined the militia. He's an ultra right wing fucking.
Yeah, he's a nut job, Canadian nut job. He doesn't have any weapons. We got to take him down.
All right, guys. How about we wrap it up? And
I'm gonna go to your friend's live stream.
Yeah, we'll jump over and say hi to Roxy.
All right, maybe I'll think about joining a militia, Paul. And if I do, you're coming too.
Okie dokie.
Canadian militia. They take American.
We're a boot. We're a boot.
Yeah. All right.
Talk to you later.
All right. Thank everybody for coming out, lurking, and participating in the chat. We are going to hop over to Roxy's. I did put Roxy's link into the chat. So hop on over. Tell her that we sent you over. Raider.
Tell for me because I'm going to watch him.
Okay.
All right, bye, guys.
Because
All right.
killing my head.
All right. Love and
Night, Jen.
night. Love and hugs,
T's and
everybody.
B's.
Yep.
All right.
Bye bye. And